And we're back here once again with another episode of the Cloud9 podcast, season 16, episode 1. So I hope you guys had a great day, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week that is ahead of you. And in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast, we will be going over Shopify Rebellion, upset Cloud9, FlyQuest take down Team Liquid, and I thought I would actually never say this, Vitality come up and defeat Carmine Corp, mostly because that's literally, at the end of the day, French on French action. But I just want to let you guys know this. There will be no Cloud9 podcast this week on Thursday because my schedule got changed this week where I had Monday and Tuesday off, and I have to work the rest of the week. And then when I go into work tomorrow, I'll find out what my schedule is going to look like for next week. I would much rather have my schedule kind of basically be like this, but having split days off can be beneficial too, because I actually like having Thursday off as well. So just let you guys know one more time, so you're not expecting this. There is no Cloud9 podcast this Thursday. This will be the episode for the week, and we are going to be going over quite the bit of games tonight, and I can't wait to actually just straight up roast Cloud9 because the gameplay they showed against Shopify Rebellion was absolutely insanely low quality, bad. It's the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. It's just aggravating to see this constantly. And then people just fucking are so in love with Cloud9 for some reason. They can't even see things objectively. If you are that in love with something, you can't see something for what it is objectively by taking a step back, you're an actual retard. But joining me here in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast, talk about all things League of Legends and surprisingly WNBA, because they always seem to be coming up in our conversations now. Mr. Blanks, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. With the whole WNBA, they've been doing hard fouls like that for years. And someone who used I'm not gonna say I religiously watch, but I was a fan.
That's actually what someone would say if they're not religiously watching. I wasn't religiously watching, but I was watching mostly every game.
I was mostly watching highlights. Okay. I couldn't. I was not.
I still remember the one time that guy on ESPN got canceled by literally opening up his segment with saying that nobody cares about women's basketball or women's sports.
He wasn't
Never
wrong.
Saw that guy ever again. Never saw that guy ever again.
Because at that time, the ticket sales were going down. Don't forget, ESPN the TV deal was they used to be on ABC and NBC. This is when not a lot of people had cable. Once cable packages started becoming relatively cheaper, they started going on ESPN.
Right.
ESPN and then ESPN2. But then for a while, there was only on ESPN2. And then they got demoted to ESPN News. Like ESPN News used to be 24-hour news. It was mostly like repeats after like midnight, 1 o'clock. It was like, I remember ESPN News was actually good, not this rerun slot fest it is now.
Michael, what's up, man?
Up, Michael?
Elman, what's up? Before you go, I want to show people this is the quality of the players not in the Indian Fever. I only really just watch the Fever games, and probably gonna watch them less now since Sophie Cunningham and fucking Caitlin Clark aren't there. Like, what the fuck is that one black lady is actually not that bad. I forget her name. She's actually pretty good for at least a lady. But other than that, I think is that her name? Yeah, she's pretty solid. Yeah, she can't carry the whole team. There's just no way. There's no way. I just can't see her doing it. This was a play that was highlighted just last night. Look at this peak level of basketball right here. Game-ending shot. Look at this. L.
Yep.
Look at that quality. Look at that absolute trash. And I want you guys to follow Brick Center. They post all the bricks. The worldwide leader in sports fails.
pretty much half the WNBA.
Also, I have a special video of Sophie Cunningham throwing it back before she got injured because she was injured, and
I need to see that for research.
She won't be playing for the remainder of the season. Wow, interesting.
Yeah,
she must have did this before she got injured. She was
looking, definitely.
I think I saw her butt crack or something. God Lord. But yeah, and people were like, that's a professional athlete. You guys, are the ones that say this shit for
that's
women.
first of all, that's the least. Some of these women got OS. There's a WNBA player who quit Liz Cambridge. She quit WNBA to do OnlyFans.
There's I don't know if you still watch wrestling, but I know I think mentioned it to me. There's female wrestlers that quit female wrestling just to do OnlyFans because they made more money. Yeah, I know that's been recently too. And but you have people online who are saying bullshit like, well, is this a professional athlete? You guys are the ones that prop women up to do that. You guys say if they do that, that's empowering. So of course she's gonna do that. This is the world you live in. When you stay stupid, when you just empower women to do all that shit, don't be surprised when they're doing thought shit. I'm just saying, like, I was still banging Sophie Cunningham. That's
she get her shit correct. Clapping in the cheeks like that's.
And you know what's crazy? She really only became big because she defended Caitlin Clark. Like the moment she beat up that other fucking Bianca looking bitch, she looked like that bitch from That's So Raven in that fucking group that was against them. All she did was just stand up for Caitlin Clark, and that's it. That's what literally exploded her popularity. She got sponsorship deals after that. She got a lot more social media followers after that because nobody in the WNBA would stand up for her. All she did was literally just be like, hey, you're not doing this. I'm about to throw down. And then on Twitter today, she was like, fuck around, find out. She ready to throw some hands. Might as well. I mean, I'll be honest here. At the end of the day, these are entertainment products, and I hope Sophie Cunningham knows this. This is entertainment. Yeah, might as well. I mean, let's be honest here. Nobody's watching this, for the quality of play. If you say you watch the WNBA for the quality of gameplay, you was lying. Someone out there lying their ass off. But
exactly.
Good Lord. I mean, the viewership is definitely probably going to go down after Sophie Cunningham.
Probably. Dude, it was already going down once Caitlin Clark. It wasn't staying up.
At All-Star weekend, it already was fucking tanking, too.
The minute she got injured, people were trying to get refund for tickets.
Oh God! You guys should see when that lady ran into her. Oh,
and then
God.
And then Angel Reese want to be like, "Oh, I'm also the reason why people are not coming for your goofy ass. If they was, motherfuckers wouldn't be refunded tickets."
She's like anti-marketing. She's the person you don't put on the face of the league.
Yeah.
Like, so man, Sophie Cunningham's Twitter is fucking amazing. This was when someone was like, pro athletes, shut up, bitch. First of all, this is her defending her teammate because nobody on her team had any balls to do it. And then she said, some of us were raised by the words of don't bite off more than you can chew. And some of us didn't. Fuck around and find out. Yeah. Good Lord. I'll have to subscribe to her. I'll have to follow her Instagram for science reasons.
Yeah.
Make sure I copy and paste this. But yeah, man, gotta love me some white ladies. They always do it the best. Excuse my following Sydney Sweeney. Oh, goodness gracious. What's this Instagram looking like? Oh, I forgot she got sponsored by Arby's. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. She gonna get some meat.
Oh, my God. Well, it sucks. They lost. Oh, wow. That's not that bad.
Not that bad, man. That is.
Athletic is good. I like it. Well, 1 million followers. Jesus, holy shit.
She was at like 250,000 before then. But thinking she had a presence before then. Don't get that wrong. She had a presence before then. Because she was always putting up side pics. She was always trying to like, oh, Kaylee, you should come and hang out with me in Phoenix. She was trying to get her to come to Phoenix, but she went to Indiana. Told you, man.
Those Fever players are weird, man. There was a video Caitlin Clark did with them, and one of the black girls put her fucking crotch up against her. Like, what the fuck, banger? Like,
yeah. I thought that.
Imagine if that was a guy that did that. You'd be in jail.
GG's. Pack it up, you're done. But the thing is, most of these girls like that. It's like, oh, you better, break Caitlin in. I'm like, God damn. That bitch is in prison.
Oh, what did any of the WNBA players talk about Caitlin Clark when that man who thought he was in a relationship with her was stalking her? No one spoke up about that.
Oh, hell nah.
Let that happen to Angel Reese. Whole fucking league is gonna be on fire, honestly.
Ain't nobody stalking that bitch. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it a whole bug. Ain't nobody.
Angel Reese is a literal 1 out of 10. James be like, oh, but I think she's a 6. No, James. Angel Reese is a 1.
James is horny. That's the issue with James. That nigga horny for them black pussy. It's like, dude, I understand
he wants black women more than me. I don't get it. I don't get it, man.
I
We wouldn't
understand
even
it.
think about dating Angel Reese. Not even that
Nah.
wouldn't be a thought of my mind. She could be the last girl in the bar, and I would literally rather go home and beat off than touch that disgusting
Say,
human
man.
being.
Yeah.
I'm good. But then
trust me.
I'd rather Cinnabrit looks better than that.
Dude. Look up Maddie Westbeld, her teammate on Chicago Sky. Oh my fucking god.
Hold on 1 sec. Maddie Westbeld?
I think it's Maddie. It's West Sutton. Maddie West Sutton. All I know is she's fine. Oh my fucking god.
She looks well. Oh, she's not. I can see it. I
mean, if you had options between her and Angel Reese,
oh no, I'm picking this one. She's got some great genes. She don't look that bad. I will give her a solid. I'll give her a solid 6.57.
I would have said Haley Van less, but she kind of.
You know what's crazy? They literally get paid to just have basically free basketball because they provide nothing. They can literally build up their social media.
Yeah, Maddie Westbell. Yep, that's her name.
They can build up their social media presence. They can actually do a lot of things. They don't. They're just, and then they're saying we're underpaid. What do you mean you're underpaid? You don't provide any value to anything. What? First of all, there's plenty of people that would rather play basketball than work the jobs that they do. Just being honest. They're playing basketball subsidized by the actual quality product and being like, we need to get paid more. What the flying fuck? This is, you guys always ask me why women should deserve less. I should write a book about that too. Women deserving less. Holy shit. All right.
I'm gonna show you Instagram real quick.
Give me 1 second.
Pretty cute.
Oh, here it is. Right here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll talk about league in just a moment here, guys. Give me 1 sec. I always gotta roast the WBA. That shit is booty. If you guys see the clips that I see of that league, you'd be like, wow, that is actual trash. Yeah, this is the girl. She don't look that bad. I give her a solid 6.5, 7.
Holy shit.
Chaz, an OG creator on the channel, has been through every transition. I got him too many girls. That's how it works here.
I was like, her, I'm like,
looking kind of cute.
Yeah. Oh, I was like, damn.
Do you think Laura has great genes?
I'm trying to get them jeans. I'm trying to get the jeans off. This one, I was like, okay. I was like, yep. I need that.
That one's pretty good. I like that. That
this one, even when she looks a little sporty, I'm like, I need that. It's like, give me, like, I mean, okay. It's like you look at that, you're like, damn, she's fine. And then it's like, and then
classic like, MSK. Oh my god, WZ, Jesus Christ.
It's like,
God.
The issue with injuries is not bad looking, but I've known women like this.
She looks like every black girl I've seen. This is no different. She looks like
every black girl I've been curved by. It's like
she got a BB. Oh, ugh, good lord.
Nah, no. That's her ass.
Maybe she's just. Maybe she's just fat. Who knows?
No, she got a fat ass. It's just the personality is garbage.
Angel WZ, you're not banging Angel Reese. Get the fuck out of here. You pick the other broad. If any of you guys, Michael likes black girls, maybe Michael do it, but that's not me. Fuck no. Nah.
Who goddamn is this? Oh, Kelsey Plum before she went like completely woke.
Good lord.
You guys? Oh, was she? I'm not even gonna say woke because woke's the dead term. When she went completely progressive. I was like, progressive. God, I was like, God damn it, Kelsey. It's like Kelsey always like black dudes, but now it's like, oh, these are right. I was like, pitch, we don't need it now. We know you like black dick, okay? It's like, fuck, who? Goddamn, who's the chick? There was it was this. Her. This chick's pretty cute. I was like, Hispanic.
That was not bad. I like that.
Yeah.
That one's that
I was like, but I was like, you know what? I know too many girls that look just like her. It'll be weird. Well, I was like, other than that, I was like,
Michael, you think Angel Reese? You guys are crazy. You guys need your eyes checked. Holy mother of God!
When people label her the hottest black girl, and I was like, First of all, she's not even the hottest black girl on her team. Rakea Jackson, I'd rather go for her. Rakea, cool. She kind of look like my cousin. That was weird. Not like too much, but it's like I was like, fuck. Like this outfit, I was like,
What's up? Oh no, jeez, fuck
that one. That one kind of fucked me up. I was like,
that's an instant nope.
I was like,
that's the one
like,
that
this one's adorable.
Like sugar.
This one's adorable. That was adorable.
You're good. Hold on.
That was adorable. But some of these are like, nah. Some of these are like, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, give me one moment here. So we're gonna show this last clip, and then we'll go over the games because I got to go over some bullshit someone tried throwing my way because I always got to keep it 100 around here. So WNBA players rejected a deal that would increase their $666K salaries to $250K, or averaging around $1 million. First of all, if you offer millions of dollars to these players, it's crazy. I always usually try to say that movies are, and that's how I tried. Factually, movies have been failing recently. And we were always like, why are movie companies throwing money, or at least this much money, at productions that we know ain't going to garner some profit? If you throw $1 million at these players thinking you're going to make profit back, I actually hope you go broke. That is literally the worst investment ever. That's actually worse than like I would put more hope in the MCU bouncing back box office wise than money for these bitches. Oh my god. Unmute site. Give me 1 second here.
I think we can focus on our players in the union. We got a proposal from the league, which was honestly a slap in the face. And
your league generates no value outside of Caitlin Clark currently, probably ever, honestly, if we're going off of, just how people became interested in the league recently. The other player that's as popular as her just rolled her ankle, so she's out too. Then we know that when Caitlin Clark didn't play, the ticket sales dropped, attendance dropped. What is with the? Can you explain this to me, dude? What is the ego on these people, these women who provide legit no value? All you do is dribble a ball down a court. You barely do that good. Actually, you don't do that good at all.
I'm about to say, yeah, they don't do that shit. They definitely don't do that well.
We were offered. Weren't they bitching at the All-Star game? We need more money. Okay, I don't agree with it, but because the league is stupid. Here's more money. No, we don't want more money. Then what do you want then? What do you want then?
They don't. I don't know what. They got mad at Kayla for showing too much attention. You gotta realize the WNBA was dying before Caitlin Clark came in. And it brought life to it.
True. Yeah.
No, but I mean, it brought a lot more eyes.
Oh God, we have another one. You know how you said the Angel Reese? Oh my God, she had another one. Holy crap. She dropped a banger. Hold on, everyone. Angel Reese, monkey extraordinaire, Queen Thought Nisha dropped another banger. My friends didn't invite me to birthdays, Christmases, dinners because I'm too pretty.
Tempt your husband.
You can't make this up. Because remember the first banger she had? She was like, I make $1,400 in 7 days. You guys make that in a week. Back-to-back bangers. Back-to-back bangers. No, you don't get invited because, first of all, you would come over. This is what all black girls do. You fucking stink. Your pussy probably fucking stank. You probably haven't washed that shit in weeks. You would come over to someone's house and be like, hey, yo, what's up, my in? You ain't saying you because you're fucking ghetto trash. Then you would talk on speakerphone loud. You get a call. Like all these fucking black girls, they talk on speakerphone really loud just to make sure everyone hears the conversation. Then you get into a fight with another girl and start throwing some hands. Your fucking fake hair would fly out and shit. You were talking about grape juice and shit. I ain't inviting your ass. You always don't invite black girls like this.
You know,
have you seen a black girl do that? They'll be invited and they'll just get a call from someone and they'll talk on speakerphone really loud.
Yeah.
Just, oh my God. And I imagine what her conversations are like. It's probably like, men are trash, men ain't this, men ain't that.
It'd be like, oh, why this guy don't want to buy me a Birkin? It's like, or some dumb. It's always some dumb shit where it's like, have you looked at yourself in the mirror? Not look wise, just attitude. It's like you wonder why this guy chose the
women don't have any self-awareness at all, especially that one. If I know anything about women, that one specifically has no self-awareness. Yep. She just said, "I'm too pretty," as she's literally caked up in makeup, and that's what she looks like a 2 out of 10 with makeup on. Imagine that bitch with no makeup on.
Exactly.
Garbage. Well, speaking about League, we have a lot to go over, so let's start here. I guess Laurel decided to pick up after Sydney Sweeney this past weekend for the LEC. She got some great jeans. There you go. There's some great jeans. Just want you guys know that. All right, so here's something that I want to make sure that I want everyone to know about when I go over these games. So I myself have been watching these games ever since Worlds 2014. I have watched, first of all, specifically, I know I've watched every Cloud9 game since then. From the LCS era all the way till now. Fuck you. 100 these, more like 100 Ls. But I've watched.
You mean L9?
What do you mean? You mean Cloud9? What the fuck?
Yeah, Cloud9. That works too. L9, Cloud9.
Like, we watch the games here. I don't know why people think we don't watch the games. First of all, I wouldn't be able to tell you what happened in the game if I didn't watch them. League and comic books are some of the fewest nerd hobbies where if you literally do not watch them, I don't know how you could fake watching it. I don't know how you could tell people what's bad or good if you haven't watched the games. I've been watching games for fucking 11 years straight. We've had the show since 2020. I've brought the games up on the show. I have brought many people on the show to discuss League. I even had, we had a few pro players on back in the day. But more recently, I had Cloud Sidkey on. I had David on recently. I could have Laura on, but then again, Chaz was like, "Don't ask her what league position she plays." Right? Fair enough. I probably shouldn't do that, but you
can ask what role she plays. Don't ask her what position she like. You gotta.
So she loves top lane. Oh, nope. So the other thing to bring up when coming up.
Bottom?
Oh, good lord! So she loves playing support. She loves playing Rel. I heard her main support is Rel. Oh, you love engaging.
She's crazy in the jungle.
Right. So the thing when it comes to, so everyone knows, I like, obviously, RNG probably not anymore because they're going to be probably gone from League eventually. But Cloud9, Gen G, and G2, these are orgs that I've watched forever. Even with Gen G, or previously Samsung Galaxy, till right now. I'm someone where if the team that I like is playing bad, I do not in any way, for some reason, a lot of people like to do this. I myself do not go, well, they're playing really bad in front of me, but secretly that's a good thing. No, that is not a good thing to just pretend to yourself something good is happening in front of your eyes when it's not. Like, there are some good plays here and there, and we highlight them. It sounds like people are just fucking not even listening to what we're saying. I literally highlight good things they do and bad things they do. And I do this with every team that I watch. Not just ones that I'm a fan of, but the teams that are not, but teams that are, I think, are doing good and doing bad. What good do you want me to say about Nongshim? What good do I have to profess about Nongshim? Top tier gameplay they're showing off in the LCK, right? What good can I say about KT Rolster? What good comes out of me lying to you guys about how bad these teams are? I think the Cloud9 roster is badly built. It shouldn't actually be doing good in the LTA anyway. But the LTA teams are just that unbelievably worse than this constructed roster, that this roster can almost win spring. And keep in mind, this roster lost in winter to get against Team Liquid. And that team isn't even good. A team that Cloud9 has claimed in their content they beat in scrims consistently. Okay. Then in spring, the split that they almost won, they lost 3 best of series to FlyQuest in a row. That one best of 3 where they got completely ran through, like my wife did last night by 6 black guys during a gangbang. Hey, the second best of 5. Remember that one where game 5 they let FlyQuest draft Tristana and Ziggs and Gragas and Lee Sin? There was a game where they straight up traded Akali for Tristana. This is back when Tristana was ultra mega OP. I'm sitting there going like, this is an L. And then Cloud9's bot lane in that first spring split final against FlyQuest before the actual final, Cloud9 are like, we'll just take Zeri and Lulu. You remember that? Absolutely terrible bot lane decisions there. And not just gameplay. Draft decisions have been bad. Macro play has generally been pretty all over the place. Just this split alone, the play that Cloud9 has produced hasn't really been all that good. I mean, they're very like not on the same page when it comes to taking objectives. Blabber is just blatantly running it down in most games. People are like, but he had a good Trundle game. Oh, congrats. He had one good game out of 4. Congratulations. That's really great. I'm glad our standards are so good for the jungler that is a 2-time MVP, 4-time LCS champion, right? Oh, he had one good Trundle game. Playing Trundle is fucking easy. I can play Trundle. Trundle, you walk up to people and hit them with your club. How hard is that? Fucking hell, right? Blabber, a player in this, I will show you in this series, missed every Jarvan combo. Final game. Zen, I love the guy. I really do like the guy. I think you could throw him as an all-time best player in the West. But this year hasn't really been all that good for him. He's been mostly either a liability or going even at best in games. This series, he just got outplayed by B-Boy. He said in the Cloud9 video recently where they were talking about the ending of spring, they were farming Shopify Rebellion. I mean, Vulcan, I don't think is that good anymore, but Sven relies way too much on Vulcan to outplay. Like, Sven on Corki is bad. I really don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not seeing what I'm seeing in front of me, and maybe I'm just in my own world. I'm not seeing the team completely mentally collapse, both in in-game communication and how to play team fights. I mean, drafts don't help them out because Inero said he's the LeBron James of drafting. All right. Well, that's definitely not good because LeBron is 3-7 in finals. LeBron James is 3-7 in finals. That motherfucker don't
4-6.
4-6. Sorry.
4-6, but it don't even fucking matter because that's still a losing record.
Mm-hmm.
The GOAT Michael Jordan is fixing though. Kobe 5-2, nigga. Y'all want to say LeBron's better than Kobe? Eat a dick, nigga.
So, game 1, Cloud9 played it like how all of us thought. All of us thought this game was how the series was going to be. And keep in mind, when we're talking about these things, you need to bring up the context. Cloud9 got first place in the split, not because they played a tiebreaker against FlyQuest, a team that they were tied against, but because Riot said, well, it goes by game record and match. That all of it was the same. Cloud9 and FlyQuest had the same shit. The only thing that made Cloud9 get first was because they had a faster game record against worse teams than FlyQuest. That's it. That's literally it. That's why they got first. They didn't get first because they earned first. They got first because they didn't play a tiebreaker against the better team. We know FlyQuest is better. It's not even a debate at that point, you know? So miraculously, Cloud9 got first place and then picked Shopify Rebellion. I don't know why they didn't pick Team Liquid. Team Liquid is actually terrible at the game. I don't know why they're so afraid of Team Liquid. Team Liquid is not a good team.
Because Team Liquid just scale. The issue with Cloud9 was kind of screwed because whatever team was going to play them always scales up against Cloud9 because Cloud9 tends to take their foot off the gas.
Mm-hmm. So they picked Shopify Rebellion, and keep in mind, FlyQuest also would have chosen Shopify Rebellion. True, but I don't think Cloud9 should be afraid of Team Liquid. They weren't going to pick FlyQuest. That was never going to happen. So they only had 2 choices. Is Blabber afraid of playing Yuji? Yuji just started playing barely a month ago.
I think because they kept farming Shopify Rebellion. It was like, oh, okay, we can beat them again.
Yeah, you're right. They probably thought, hey, we'll do it like we did 100 Thieves last year. We'll pick them, and it's a team we always played against the scrims and we always beat. Sure. So it's that's how a scrim would transit to a stage. If you're talking about that mindset. People are still convinced me Palafox is good. We never had a chance to really go over that Palafox drama. So people are being like, Palafox is silencing the haters. Palafox last year on NRG had no good games. People said, you're lying. Watch them then. Tell me a game Palafox had good last year. Palafox literally has been very inconsistent this year. There's been games this year he's popped off, like Victor. He's had a pretty good few Victor games. He's had a few pretty good Annie games, but these are very easy. Annie's one of the easiest champions to play. If you can't play Annie, you actually suck. You actually suck so much ass. and he's literally just
as
stunned.
a pro player, because the issue with 80, a lot of people don't know the flash ult combo. But if you know how to do the mechanics, you'll understand how to play 80 eventually. As someone who's a pro player, if you don't know how to play as a pro player, you suck. Like, there are some champions that even basic players can play. 80's not a champion I would expect a new person to understand.
I could understand why Annie came back into the league. Or sorry, not league. I could understand why Annie came back into the meta, because Annie offers very basic stuff that can easily set up team fights. She's like a more easier version of Malzahar, essentially. She's just
much easier.
Tibbers, that's it. Like, I also feel that simple champions like her will always be somewhat relevant at some point because their kit is just useful. And she's literally useful early, late, and mid. So, and it's also point and click CC. Like, you can't miss any stun. Even if you try to dodge it, it follows you. So if she locks onto you, she throws it at you, it goes to you. Like, it's literally one of the easiest champions to play, minus like Maokai or some shit. So if people are telling me that Palafox is good, look at this right here. He literally can't beat a Zero with Nico and then just missed everybody and got killed first blood. That's good. And Palafox is sitting here telling people that the casters are being mean to me. Oh, woe is me. I'm a fat fuck who gets to play video games for lots of money. Palafox, you're not good. You are the same level as APA. We're going to forget the early part of this year when he was sucking ass. Like, people were debating on, like, if they should replace this guy at all, because this guy was bad. And then he was like, well, the casters are being mean to me. Oh, woe is me, you fat fuck. And he played a few good games in the series, but it's also because Loki himself, even when he's ahead, never pressures the game.
Yeah.
He is just, people like, look, Loki's a rookie. I don't care about that. What? Why do people shield everything based off rookies and shit? Loki has played the entire year with the team. He's been playing. They even got together early. Remember last year they got together early and played that show match against Fear X. He's been playing with these guys since like December of last year. Yeah, I guess he's a rookie. These mistakes still shouldn't be here. And keep in mind, Quad didn't have these mistakes last year. Quad didn't come in like some sort of weird rookie where he just couldn't pressure the game. Quid on 100 Thieves pressures the game better than Loki. Saint pressures the game better than Loki. Are they all mechanically the same? Probably. But Loki just doesn't pressure the game. For some reason, he just doesn't know how to effectively push his lead and win games more effectively. This game goes like how everyone thought. This is the game where everyone thought they're going to win because that's how it works. Then game 2, it was mostly off the back of Blabber missing all of his Jarvan combos and just getting absolutely railed. Game 3, this is the Corky one. Yeah, Corky one where Zen was just, oh my God, just getting absolutely fisted. Dude had his fucking face down, ass up position. That's what we call that shit. Just getting turbo gaped. So this is the game that ruined me. Look at this draft. Cloud9 just got, this is what we call ass gap. This is what draft gap is. Cho'Gath pretty much counters Cassante. Vi Maokai even relatively even. Yeah. Cassiopeia completely counters Yone. That is actually just straight up you just counterpicking yourself. Her petrifying gaze, her W, her E, you get completely slaughtered by her. And even people are like, but the late game doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. You can't get in front of her. So just first of all, she zones you out. She does damage over time more effectively. And she can also shield herself because she'll build Archangel Staff, which will give you a shield, I think, right? I think I could be wrong. Or another item that she built. So Ziggs into Sivir and Rakan. Sivir, it'll just outrange Ziggs. Rakan just dances around Poppy's abilities. If you go in, she'll use her W, but you'll still be able to jump back to Sivir pretty effectively. Literally just absolute draft gap. Just complete draft gap here. And they got rolled this game. Just getting booty graped. Game 4. This was the one where they... this is the one where I was like, Shopify drafted pretty bad this game. These are the comps people randomly draft in game 4s for some reason. And then they lose and it goes to game 5. Right. Like, this is a better draft from Cloud9.
Yeah, this was okay, we're playing for game 5. The minute minute at best that Trundle goes in, oh GG, it doesn't even matter.
I saw him pick LeBlanc against Akali. I was like, all right, this game's over. You just go to game 5. Holy fuck! And they picked Karma against Braum. Like, and how am I supposed to believe Shopify is good? They actually thought picking Karma and Ezreal into Braum and Senna was good. That is insane.
Y'all don't even block out Trundle. Yeah, if y'all gonna say what, y'all not gonna block out Trundle.
Blabber went 10-0 this game. People are like, oh my god, Blabber's back. Yeah, let's just ignore all the other games where you play like absolute shit. But sure, right.
Of course, Blabber's gonna pop off when you got these weekend.
This is literally Exodia. It's what we like to call New Gears Exodia draft. I got all 5 pieces of Exodia.
Yep.
And then we go to game 5. This is the infamous game 5 here. Yeah, just if they actually lost with this comp, I actually would have just lost my brain. I would actually just lost my whole sanity. I'd be like, all right, could we just go to next year? Just GG, go next year. So, game 5. There's a lot of stuff going. So we're biting the, what was it saying? Your bottom of the barrel scraping here.
Yep.
Why does Cloud9 always pick Gnar for Thanatos game 5? I don't get it. He always gets Gnar game 5 and he loses with it. Every single time. He's lost with Gnar game 5 plenty of times. Even Kana, who we're going to talk about Karmine Corp in a little bit here, even he couldn't make Gnar work now.
That too. The worst thing, though,
is getting solo killed by an Aatrox. Gnar is very slippery.
Y'all let 80 go through? That should have been the first ban. 80 should be on your auto ban list.
Well, because they were like, okay, we'll take Ryze this game, and Ryze will be able to manage Annie. If they're gonna do that, why not pick Veigar then? Veigar would easily take care of Annie better. Veigar actually was just zoning her away with his cage, and he could straight up just one-shot her without even getting close to her.
Exactly, but to say it, like every team should be watching other regions and looking at it like, all right, cool. Who do we need to auto ban? Who is someone we're not letting get any play during this whole series?
They had to ban 3 ADCs against B-Void because Sven literally was getting railed. Most of the series, besides game 4, he was getting absolutely railed and farmed. They banned Misfortune, Jhin, and Misfortune and Jhin are out. So there's 2 ADC bans there. Thanatos, for some reason, they don't give Thanatos Yorick. I think Yorick works way better against Aatrox than Gnar. If we're talking about late game. Pantheon, you can't let Pantheon go through no matter what. That's just too OP. And they banned Aurora for themselves. I don't really get it, honestly. Maybe they didn't want them having a mixed match of those champions, which is fine. But if you're playing Gnar and you're playing a ranged matchup against Aatrox, you getting solo killed pretty much nullifies it. Because James's argument was, I have an advantage. Yeah, but if I take away that advantage from you, now we're just even. People know how an advantage works, right? An advantage in League works like this. If I'm stronger early and I do not actually use it, you actually don't have an advantage anymore. You have windows on when this stuff is actually a thing you can capitalize on. It's like the card Pot of Desires. When people said it was a -2, it's not. People's argument was, but I lose 10 cards. It doesn't matter. You never had those 10 cards to begin with. That's imaginary. That's an imaginary thing. The 2 cards you get is the advantage.
That's a bad argument because I came back on that argument.
Which is?
The issue with that is those 10 cards can actually cost you the game right there and then as soon as you search.
But the thing, you don't know what you're banishing.
That's you don't know what you're banishing, but at the same time you're taking a unnecessary risk because it's one of those. Sometimes you take an unnecessary risk because you need to do it. But that argument is a whole other argument. But the argument is a lot of times, it's the whole Pot of Desires. The real argument is sometimes you don't even, back in the day, did you really need a draw if you had other draw cards?
It was 9 years ago this card was released. Yeah. Okay, we're old now. Holy fuck.
Like 80's one of those things where you can just automate it. You don't even need to have to get it. It's like,
and what's even worse, they picked Rek'Sai, a champion that's been gutted by League. I haven't seen Annie. I have not seen Rek'Sai played since 2019. It was actually Cloud9, I think. This was back when you could not, back before Fearless Draft was a thing. You could just pick it, any champions you want. Last time I saw Rek'Sai was in 2019. Rek'Sai has been gutted. / they've beaten the shit out of this champion. Like, talk about getting bent over and fisted. That right, Rek'Sai knows that well. Rek'Sai is the epitome of what Riot doesn't want in a jungler anymore. Because Rek'Sai's thing is that she clears very, very good, and she has tunnels where she can get and gank more effectively, right? She has the literal perfect kit for a jungler. Clears fast and can actually go and gank easily and avoid tower aggro because she has her tunnels. So she's been gutted into the ground, actually. Why pick this? It got buffs. That's cool. Why pick Rek'Sai? I don't get it. I literally don't get it. Why? If you're going to pick Rek'Sai, you do it the way Broken Blade did it. G2 had the right idea. You flex Rek'Sai top lane. And then Thanatos should pick either Gwen. Well, he won't have Gwen because it's banned. But Thanatos you would just give him Yorick. Or is Sion gone in here? Yeah, Sion's gone. So you would have to you maybe have him play Gragas too. That's not a bad idea either. But Rek'Sai, I just don't understand. And then, Sven and fucking Vulcan. Vulcan was trying, but Sven Brain just wasn't here today. So the game's pretty, top lane's pretty neutralized off the fact of Fudge getting a solo kill against Thanatos. I don't know what it is with Thanatos, where in these kind of positions in game 5s, he just doesn't effectively, impact the map. It feels like Fudge just had his number each game, Fudge factor. And then he was like, it's always a grudge match because they replaced me. But Thanatos kind of pound for pound is the better player, though. It makes sense. It made complete sense to get rid of this guy.
It makes sense, but at the same time, Fudge having that grudge is what feels him. That's the thing.
You already know the game's over when the Rek'Sai dives.
Yeah.
And then they automatically just get killed. And keep in mind, Rek'Sai's thing is farming fast and ganking. So perfectly makes sense what he's doing. Miscommunication constantly. What is this? This is the easiest champion to pull a gank off of. They could have just chunked them, returned back to bot lane, and then just killed them. Could have just did that. But Palafox is good, right? Oh, yeah. Palafox is so good. He knew the Rek'Sai was bot lane because they just dove bot lane, and he walked up mid lane trying to contest for his wave. What a fucking idiot. Oh, my God. And Thanatos, he got his Gnar jumped, interrupted by the W, and solo kill. Yep, well, top lane's gone. He just has to effectively, play it out in team fights. So that's all you can do. So just destruction across the entire map. I don't know how you felt watching this series, man, but this series, it just felt like, damn, everything's going wrong. Communication issues, diving issues, laning problems.
Yeah. And
just, good Lord, holy fuck. And then we're just told that this is good because we're not pro players. Yeah, I'm not a pro player, but we just saw them. We just saw Blabber dive on a Rek'Sai, which is the easiest champion to dive on because you have tunnels you can go through and then give up first blood. I also would not understand why picking Rek'Sai. I just don't get it. Rek'Sai is horrible if she's behind. It's actually the worst champion to play from behind at all. They lose turrets. There were some team fights later on where they brought it back, but it doesn't matter. They were already too far behind. At this point, Blabber's invading Y, gets booty graped, just destroyed, honestly. Yeah, invading on Rek'Sai when you're this far behind.
I was watching this here, though. I was like, because I look at it, I'm like, fuck. Because I don't like Shopify Rebellion.
I don't even think they're a good team, honestly.
That plus they're owned by Ludwig, that are partly owned.
Cutie Cinderella. Oh, that fucking bitch is weird.
No, Cutie's cool, but fuck Ludwig.
Also, so this is where this dragon fight kicks off. So Thanatos is working on going Mega Gnar. Look at what this is. This I remember Blabber doing this on Sejuani in Spring Split too, just going in ahead of his team. Look at what Blabber just did here. People are like, but he's not playing badly. All right, just look at what just Blabber does. Just only him. I don't care what anyone else does. Look at what just Blabber does. Blabber's like, okay, I can probably go in and steal this. They haven't baited out Annie's ult yet. Blabber goes first. So Thanatos is, zoning them off. This is what Nar should do. This is perfectly fine. Look what Blabber does. Goes in, just gets absolutely diddied. Now Rek'Sai's gone. And then you lost the dragon. And then you lost the team fight. They shouldn't be fighting anymore. Thanatos already threw away 3 of them, and they lost the objective. Thanatos did the right thing there. He threw all of them back. Just run. Why? I don't get it. I literally don't get it at all. Thanatos made sure they were safe, and then they just kind of went back in and re-engaged, thinking that they could win this. Just absolutely ridiculous. God, it's an awful series to watch. And people are going to be like, well, they have a lower bracket run. I don't think this team is going to win the league.
Oh, I don't know.
Or, I mean, sure, they might beat up on some Brazilian teams. Who knows if they're going to do that? I don't even fucking know, honestly.
Maybe even get there.
Yeah, so you have the split finals for summer, and then you have the LTA championship.
Yeah.
I want people to understand this. They might not actually even get to a point where they can get to the LTA championship. Unless things get majorly fixed, I don't see it happening. So they don't play this week, but they play the following week. They play the winner of DSG and Dig. Okay, even if I want to say they win against either of those 2 teams because they're just bad, those teams are just honestly god-awful. They'll have to play against either, I think, Team Liquid. If Team Liquid actually win against 100 Thieves or Lion.
Yeah.
So their end opponent is going to be Team Liquid. That's what people are thinking. Their last opponent is going to be Team Liquid.
How the fuck I lose a B-boy? It's crazy.
I don't. Good lord.
If I'm Jack, I'm getting rid of everybody but the Koreans.
Damn. If Quid's available for 100 Thieves next year, I would take a risk. Sorry about that.
Over Loki?
Probably. He just isn't.
I think Quid
enough.
go to Team Liquid. I think he's going to Team Liquid.
Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys heard that. Fucking hell, dude. All right, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna show you guys this right now to see where we're at with the LTA. I forgot. When you have this computer, I have to make sure I mute this shit. Good lord. All right, so here's where the LTA is stacking up. Not LCK, Jesus Christ. All right, LTA. Long titties ass. APA getting his ass blown out mid lane. Good lord. I love watching APA lose. Makes my life better.
Yeah, 3-0, just dump. It was like game 2 was the one that was close, and I think FlyQuest was trying to throw it, and Team Liquid was like, "We don't want it."
Oh, game 2. Oh, oof, God.
Team Liquid had the lead, then FlyQuest had the lead, and
Crime Against Humanity game right there.
And then FlyQuest just said, "Oh, fuck it, we'll just end it ourselves."
So here's where it plays out. So we have the lower bracket matches: DSG, Dig, 100 Thieves, Lion. I'll be honest, none of us win anything watching this trash. All of us lose fucking time on our life.
Hopefully,
100 Thieves. This is their do or die. So their season could straight up end with this series, or they basically keep winning until they keep their season alive. That's kind of how it works. Do I think that's going to happen? Who knows? Nobody wins watching.
I have no idea because it only still like the one season players want to play with each other anymore.
This is actually the worst time. This is the worst time for that to happen is right now.
And part of it, and there's Reddit saying it all started with FBI. And I'm like, I would not be surprised.
I would agree. So Cloud9, I think they win whoever wins out of this. Now, I will say this also too. If they lose to whoever comes out of this match, everyone replaced but Thanatos and Loki. Let's just start over again.
I might not even bring Santos back.
Keep my boy. What did he do? Not win. Fuck. How is Cloud9 not Fnatic at this point? How are they not Fnatic with everything that's been going on? I see
Cloud9 at least wins the split.
This is what I'm afraid of to a certain extent. What if there's a period now where a couple years they don't win anything and they become literally just like Fnatic, where it's just remembering the good old days?
Cloud9 had at least one in the last 3 years. Fnatic ain't win in 7 years.
Wouldn't it be crazy if it rebranded to an even weaker league and Cloud9 couldn't even win in a weaker league? That would be insane.
Or
Like,
much worse.
I see so many parallels between them and Fnatic and Cloud9 so far. I hope none of these actually ever pan out. But so here's where the lower bracket's gonna play out. So DSG Dig will face up against Cloud9, whoever wins out of that. Lion or 100 Thieves will face up against Team Liquid. People are mostly saying it's going to be Team Liquid and Cloud9 right here. And then whoever wins that, I think the season is safe. Yeah, the season is safe. As long as you just have to get to this match and your season's safe, because whoever loses out of it faces that third place match finals, actually. So Shopify Rebellion versus FlyQuest. I don't think Shopify Rebellion is actually good at all. I think FlyQuest will win. And if Shopify actually beat FlyQuest, well, maybe I have to rethink how I think about Shopify Rebellion. I don't want to be in that timeline. I really don't.
I think FlyQuest goes 3-0.
What if that really happens? That would be hilarious, actually.
I would. That happened last time. Shopify upset a Team Liquid and FlyQuest came in and spanked the shit out of them.
Yeah, but people were like, I remember the random stock people have been placing in Team Liquid. They're like, but Team Liquid lost to Shopify Rebellion. Are we just pretending Team Liquid has been good?
Like
what? We're not pretending Team Liquid has been good.
Oh, but how did Team Liquid get your first stand? They beat up. They
were a roster that had no changes.
They beat a 100 Thieves team that we were all surprised that got that far. I was surprised they got that far.
Yeah. Also, Team Liquid made no changes to their roster. They had the same roster since summer split. Went to Worlds, came back with it. No changes. FlyQuest.
They upset at FlyQuest.
Yeah.
And Team Liquid was the only team at the time that could upset FlyQuest.
Yeah. And then the quality of their team disappeared.
The team was always bad. I think what it was is FlyQuest and Team Liquid were even. I think they were even. I think they were always even. But FlyQuest kept ascending. They realized, all right, we have to get better.
Yeah.
While Team Liquid, while Team Liquid was like, oh, we're the best, and then they never got better. They actually got worse. And I think them getting whatever happened that first stand, every team except Flying Oyster has gotten worse.
Mm-hmm.
Top Esports is starting to rebound now. Top Esports is rebounding. They just blew the shit out of Anyone's Legend.
I don't even want to show you guys.
Always losing. That's what Anyone's Legends is now. Always losing.
I used to call them anyone's gangbang before.
Always else. Like,
did you see the BLG IG game? There was a moment in that game where the Shy flashed, guaranteed dead, and he flashed, and I was like, wow, how in the world is IG winning any games with this level of gameplay? It's literally just Gala and Rookie. I'll be honest here, I don't think IG is good at all. This is not the IG.
IG's not good, but the sad part about it,
they're probably going to go to Worlds.
No, IG's going to be the Weibo of 2025. They're going to find a way to get to Worlds. Because JDG's not good.
JDG.
I'm there right now. Anyone looking, it's going to look like they only have one good split, and that was Spring. Because they got figured out. Tarzan out here just get caught the fuck out. Just bad draft selections. Anyone's Legend, if they don't make Worlds,
just done.
I'm there right now. If anyone's Legend doesn't make Worlds, I'm not surprised. BLG is so rocky. They can beat IG and anyone's Legend sometimes. Sometimes they lose to them. Sometimes they beat them. But then the Top Esports stomp the shit out of them. Like 369 is Big Daddy. Who else? Is because you look right, it is just so like if you look at the LPL right now, like it's Top Esports, BLG, and IG. Like Top Esports is on top.
Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm.
Like
when I was watching the LPL, I was like, man, what happened? The quality of gameplay is just horrible. Weibo, it's
been horrible. It's been horrible for years, but there's been 6 good teams. FPX has, and I told people when they split into the group they had, FPX was going to get rotated by everybody. they got they're getting spit roasted by T too. Like all the teams on the bottom of
it's so weird. I actually had
set,
more faith in World Elite after what happened last split, but I was like, they look like it's. What's the problem is that these teams that were kind of coming up last split are just getting all figured out. Like FPX, well, they were never going to begin with, honestly.
Weibo's not going to have to run this year.
Thank God. Thank God.
Will.
I hate watching this team. This team is horrible. I hate watching them.
As good as Shahu is, he
they brought back a support player that the ADC was like, I don't even like this guy.
And Crispin
Light literally doesn't even like him. Imagine playing with a player you don't like. Just imagine that world.
And then Breathe. Like Breathe was Breathe. He ain't breathing because he knows he's dead. At least with the Shy was able to make things happen. Breathe ain't eat. Nope.
And this is the thing we know about top esports. Top esports will do good in the regular season, probably make it to the finals, and then bomb at Worlds.
All they gotta do is get top 3. They got Worlds.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. If I had to pick teams that are gonna make Worlds, it would probably be a combination of these 3 right here.
Anyone let them got through the gauntlet of their record of their season was 6-5. They have FPX tomorrow morning, JDG on Sunday, and Team World Elite next Thursday.
Yep, you're right. They have JDG. They got.
They should be 9-5 by then because all those teams suck.
If they lose to any of these teams, holy crap!
JDG is the only one that can upset them. JDG is so coin flippy. IG, they're gonna make Worlds. They're going to get top 8 just because it's a Chinese team, and that 4th place LCK team is going to miss it because that's what they do.
Ninjas, like this group, oh my God. If you guys seen LNG play, that's like watching trash.
Oh, God. Yeah. That's another spit roast. Everybody just spit roasted them. TD, Thunder Talk Gaming trash, Ultra Prime trash, LGD. EDG's winning by default.
Yeah, they're literally just kind of second by default. Yeah,
Ninja's just fucking everybody. It's
like, weird because we know when they play against teams in this group, they're going to get a reality check. Yeah,
the top 5 teams is fucking Ninjas. No Vaseline. It's not even close.
Well, speaking of talking about a player who got fucked with no Vaseline, we're talking about Yike. So, God,
big ass nigga.
So this is the thing that I've never ever wanted to praise Vitality ever, but I might have to do it. Oh, I forgot. We should probably go over FlyQuest Team Liquid first, probably.
Yeah, let's go over that stuff.
This second game.
Team Liquid got their whole shit stomped. Game 2, they had a chance, and then they threw that shit out the window. Garbage ass team.
Even Spawn is done with these guys. Spawn, you might want to get a new coach, Steve. Oh, we got the clips. I got the receipts. I got the receipts. My goodness. I got the receipts. Let me show it right now. Those combos are diabolic. Damn, girl, what it tastes like. Fuck.
All right. Real quick.
So here's one of them right here. Let me make sure. Play the audio. Let me unmute. Right here. Is it muted? Nope. Awesome. Here we go. So this is, I think, after game 1, where he was like, this is reviewing the game. And then this was during the match. So we'll go over this one first.
Legends. All of the screenshots make sense, guys. But now you guys just need to remember that we're actually a good League of Legends team.
Lie.
And that we can punish these kind of players.
You can't.
If we don't punish these players,
you could.
We are going to get 3-0.
You did.
And you will again.
But if you guys actually play on the mantra of what we've built this team on,
you built nothing.
Guys will have
you built fun
beating this team
out of paper. And guess what? Everybody used it as toilet paper and wiped their ass with it. FlyQuest is your mantra that's made out of paper. FlyQuest is using it as toilet paper, wiping their ass with it.
Holy shit!
Hold on. I got home. No. I got to my friend's house to play more Pokemon, and I see it says all games. I was like, the fuck? Last night, I get home to
That's usually how it goes, right? One series goes the
yeah.
distance. One is 3-0.
Yeah, no, like Saturday, I get home to about like 8. It was still game 4. I was like, okay. And I get home. It's not even home. I get back to my friend's house. It's not at 7 o'clock. They said all games are done. I was like, the fuck? Who got 3-0? I was like, I saw the two teams because I forgot I knew FlyQuest was playing somebody. I just couldn't remember who. I don't know why I thought they were playing Lions. It's like, oh, FlyQuest is Team Liquid. I was like, oh, okay, Team Liquid got 3-0. I gotta watch this. And I watched it. I was like, I knew Team Liquid got 3-0, but I didn't think it was this fucking bad.
That's how it usually goes for like most of these playoff series too. One series goes the distance you probably didn't think about, and then one series you wanted to go the distance is a 3-0.
It's like what do you think is a little bit more even will go to distance? These two were in the finals last year
twice.
And then now this team gets 3-0.
They even played a match together to get into top 8 of Worlds. That's the easiest top 8 ever.
Exactly. They got a better juggler. It feels like they got worse.
Will have a very good fighting chance of beating this team because they are.
You didn't.
Making a lot of mistakes in game.
You couldn't capitalize on them.
Facts.
You ain't capitalize on shit. That's crazy how these teams always say this. That enemy team is making a lot of mistakes. You gonna actually punish that shit? Oh, we could have.
Oh, Genji's making a lot of mistakes. Okay. Oh, Toby not lane. And the AP is gonna punish that? The fuck? Yeah,
we are just not capitalizing on them. Okay.
Who's the agency that they lost last year to? Mm-hmm. They lost to one of the agencies so badly last year. Who was the Weibo or it was somebody?
No, they played Hanwha Life, Weibo. They played Hanwha Life, DK, and they played Genji, which is crazy. They played all the Korean teams last year except for T1, which is crazy.
Yeah.
They didn't beat DK.
Yeah.
DK is everyone's bitch.
DK was making mistakes left and right.
DK had Moham. Ham.
DK was making mistakes left and right, and the team couldn't punish. Y'all talking about, and then which were the games was the Genji game was a stop?
It was one. I mean, despite what James says, I don't think it was close game 2 at all. Honestly, I thought that was
one of those games they played against one of the Korean teams was a complete stomp, like just ass whooping.
And here was the second clip. This is them reviewing the series.
This guy has no flash. How much aura has this guy got?
Oh, this is a part of the game where Inspired is just walking up to them, no flash, barely any health. They didn't punish this. I understand why he's mad. They're not even killing someone that can't literally do anything to you. If you play that scared, uninstall the game. Go play like Neopets or some shit because you can't play this game. Uninstall this shit.
Fun. I haven't played that shit in like 20 years.
Oh no!
I know my pet dead as hell. He like bones now. I ain't logged in since 05.
But even my question, even Maokai Plus.
I will say I've been shitting on Impact the whole year because he's been actually some chow mein rice eating bitch. He actually played very well this series. I actually can't blame him for the series at all. I generally think the reason why they lost was because APA is literally brain dead.
How the fuck did and you said this, kill score don't be shit. This team had 30 kills and they still, how the fuck you losing 30 kills?
It was 15 to like 12 at one point. They were just going at it. Motherfuckers just, oh my goodness.
And then FlyQuest just kept getting killed. It didn't matter because T Liquid had no pressure. I'm like, how do you get to 30 kills?
Walter
30?
says MSK really needs a sponsor from a lubricant company with how much anal penetration he's talking about every League team.
Hey,
MSK Jelly would be a great sponsored product line targeted for League. Good Lord. KY Jelly is what Team Liquid got in that Singe game.
Question, you do Maokai Plus. If we not try demo, what's point? Then what's point?
How the fuck do you get that many kills?
But come on. What he just said, they let a flashless Maokai walk into the river 1v2, can't take him down. Just burn your team. Just get the fuck out of the league.
Yeah.
And then Inspired retweeted that. He was like aura farming on Maokai. I can't believe I knew when I saw that it was over.
It was like you know the crazy part about it? They were up 7,000 gold.
Maokai walking into the river like,
how the fuck you're up 7,000 gold and y'all can't end?
y'all getting raped, giga-spired. Tad spired. Holy crap. It's a parody account. That would be typical fucking BLG, throwing away a jungler after one game.
They literally, every death they were going down by like 700 like.
All right, so
game.
All right, so game. I'll be honest here. Literally outside of game 2, FlyQuest was railing this series anyway.
Yeah, game 2 was the game where Team Liquid, they had a good draft. I'm not gonna lie, they out drafted. Like
there's moments in these games where you're like, is Team Liquid back? Or are they not back? Because like there were moments in this series where I genuinely thought Impact played good, despite me thinking he was going to be a complete liability in playoffs. Now he still might be a liability in playoffs.
40 minutes into the game, what the fuck was this team fight? This is all bullshit.
Game 2, you said 40 minutes? Let's go.
Yeah, about 40 minutes in.
37, 38.
Nope. Go back about.
Oh, I think I know what fight you're talking about. This was all scattered. Yeah.
This was scattered, but the next there's one a little bit after. No, a little bit after this.
The reason why I think they lost this game was because anytime they got an actual winning advantage, they straight up did not even know how to play it out. Also, I will say Busio's Bard is very good. Busio actually saved FlyQuest this entire game. That his Bard play was very, very good. And David was like, he's better than Kara. I was like, David, stop. No cope, David. Stop it. That's not happening. So they start this team fight off, and they are so scattered. They do end up taking down Bwipo. Okay, you cinch this down. Just take the inhibitors. Maybe retreat. Take the inhibitors. Don't fight. There's Ziggs. You can always threaten. Inhibitors. Okay, this is the right thing to do. Good job.
Liquid get the Baron like a couple minutes later because I'm right ahead of you. So
you have the team fight right here. Okay, Masu's wasting his ult. All right, you're getting some nice advantage here. APA dodges it all. This is great. Hell yeah. Walk away. There's no more advantage to get. APA almost even killed.
This wasn't the fight. The fight after this next fight.
Oh my! Right here. If you can't win this and know how to back, why don't I just don't get this? Just back off. Just literally back off. 2 inhibs. Ults down on ADC. Top laners down. They got everything that you could get, and they killed the ADC. Just leave. Just leave.
He's gone for a good minute.
Now Talia's up. Talia wall. Okay, well, Core JJ's fried beef done, and Impact. Right,
Impact's gone.
Impact is gone. Yon right here, trying to go after Busio. It doesn't even matter because he can't get to him because Bar will just stun you if you come out of that. Just all types of bad, all types of horrible. 31-21. The game is almost 48 minutes in. How in the world can they not win this?
This is right here. This is why the fuck why is Team Liquid taking this?
Oh yeah, this is okay. I remember the point. He does the wall. Inspired goes in. Whipple flanked on Singe, knocks the ADC back. He's inside of the mist. Gets ass blown.
Gone. ADC gone.
Oh no.
UG just.
Oh my god.
5v1.
Just beaten by a Singed. Then APA. I think he wasted his TP. I think people say he could have, but the thing is, I don't think he could have won the game doing that.
No,
there's 2 turrets up still that he would have to knock down. Yeah, even if he TP'd all the way up to top lane, FlyQuest, we could just run down mid and end before he can do that.
Yeah.
And their Nexus is open. He got 2 kills here, but it doesn't matter. That last team fight was just
it was too much damage.
God, holy crap. Game 3 is the one where Masu plays Lucian. Oh, this is just mega grape. This is just no bot lane advantage. They drafted Lucian. They drafted Kaisa against Lucian.
Yeah.
Why?
And then they drafted this is where you let 80 go through because you know APA is not good on 80.
Yeah. Keep in mind, he
See,
wasn't a year off removed from being only a 2-trick.
Yep. And it's like, you tell me in that year you couldn't pick up 80. Oh,
Mm.
80 wasn't better. Fuck. You put the.
Oh, God. Well, Masu gets a kill off when they dive impact, and I'm pretty sure they kill Whipple here. So the idea is we're just gonna it was the one before that, I think, or it's this one. The idea was like, okay,
It was the one
we'll
before.
just kind of
And there's this one.
We'll just kind of put Whipple down. I don't really understand why teams keep doing this. It's like focusing top lane. I think it's
the same shit that Korea teams do with Doris.
Putting all your focus into top lane only for it not to matter at all.
You're giving all your resources to take it out top lane when your middle lane is getting this shit clap. It's like it's the whole shit with KT. Oh, let's go 4v1 versus Doran. They are bot lane is like 2 towers gone by the time you look up. BD is like, oh, I killed Faker solo, and then Faker comes back, kills you, and then he killed your dumbass jungler. Like, and then your fucking bot lane falls behind. It's like,
so I remember most of the game pretty much transpired in a way where, yeah, this is where Team Liquid are taking an objective.
yeah.
Then they try to solo out Bwipo. Annie, obviously alt stun, but they're so tunnel visioned. Good Lord, it's like, how does this keep happening with these teams? There's wards here, and they don't even look at their mini map. They start the objective. Core JJ's not here. I'll make sure I point that out. Core JJ's not here. Annie, well, APA waste Tibbers on Bwipo when he could just use his stun, just threaten to use your stun, and then now they don't have Tibbers up. Now the whole fight's over because APA just uses Tibbers on Bwipo when he didn't need to? Good God, man. Why? Just why? Just stop. This guy says he's the best mid laner. Good Lord, kill me now. Good Lord, kill me now. Inspired is, I think they're taking Baron or something like that over here. Oh, Core JJ tried to engage on the Maokai. Yep, good job. Engaging on the Maokai. Good job, Core JJ.
Yep.
Core JJ tried engaging on the fucking Maokai.
And your ADC gets just trapped right into the pit. Y'all didn't even.
Because he ulted. You know, Kai's ult, she just shoots to you and she gets that giant shield. Core JJ engages on Rel, and Yon's like, I'll just use my only one giant ult to, like, I don't know, go forward and die.
Well, was running it. Motherfucker had four deaths. He was getting.
Oh, this is when you know the game's over. They tried diving quad and it completely failed. This is when you just hit the sword. Oh God damn!
Oh my God, that Orianna.
Just if this ever happens to me in solo queue, I'm putting up the surrender. I'm hitting the my escape button and hitting surrender. That's it. We're done. GG's. You played better. It's all good. Game. Go next.
I'm typing in chat. Ejectocito because I'll peace out.
Like, it's just these moments like this.
Chicken grease, like.
It's just, look at these moments here. I truly fail to understand. So before Baron spawns, they think they're catching out Maokai. Maokai, who has Landry's Torment and is building towards. He has 2 items right now. I forgot that circle. I forgot this item what it's called. It's like I forgot what it's fucking called.
It's a
2 ults. This is why Spawn's mad at them. They wasted Kaisa ult and Annie ult on Maokai before Baron. Fuck. Like, and I'm supposed to tell you guys these teams are good. I'm supposed to sit here and lie to you about these teams' actual level of play.
This is what happens when you're in the league all by your own. When you go to Big Fish, FlyQuest gets cooked because you got Team doing dumb shit like this. Team Liquid, it's like.
And I want to make sure I really emphasize how stupid this was. Baron's coming up. Okay. Core JJ. Flash, the Flash, holy crap. Flash stunned Maokai, Tibbers, and Kaisa all wasted on the tank. We didn't waste this fighting the Lucian that's like Omega big right now. Pause, BPCs.
Yeah.
They tried diving quad, get shocked wave. Like, literally, if this happens to me in solo queue, I'm pressing escape and we hitting surrender. Or I ain't playing that game out.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we baited Zonya's. He has flash. Oh, he's shockwave. Holy good lord. Just
Go JJ the coach.
Horrible fucking team. Just awful team. But I'm supposed to tell you guys, these are good teams, guys. Very good teams. Like, shut up. Fucking do is talking to me. He was like, all you do is complain about Cloud9. No, I keep it real. Unlike you, where you sit there and suck them off.
30 minutes. Masu had Infinity Bloodthirster, Kraken, and Flicker Blade done. Kaito wasn't too far behind. Kaito had 3 items, but
that against that draft, she can't work. There's certain conflicts. You pick Kaisa and that. Maokai alone just already pretty much erases her.
And it's not part about it. Masu was up 3.7k gold.
Oh my god, they had Leona too. Just oh god.
Yep.
Oh, draft so bad. Drafting Kaisa and Leona and Maokai is such an L. Jeez.
No, it was Kaisa to
yeah, FlyQuest had Lucian Leona bot lane, right?
No, Lucian Renata.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
That's actually literally
Oriana.
Renata, handshake.
Cordelia was 153. They were combined 4, 10, 6. Yeon and Cordelia.
So I make this post. Here's what happened. I make this post and one of the Cloud9 fan groups or whatever that I've been part of for a long time. I was like, how does this keep happening? We need a new jungler. Idiot retard. Dumb fuck. Let me make sure this is big. This guy says, it's always this idiot calling for new players after one loss. That's not true. That's just not true at all. I give players enough time to actually show me what they have. And if they don't show that, especially after a few years, I'm done, honestly. Also, Blabber's been playing forever, and Blabber has been playing good since like 2023, realistically. You know? Yeah. I said, your mom is an idiot, and Blabber has sucked for a while. Shut the fuck up. And then this, I forgot the other, hold on. Did he delete all that shit? He deleted all that shit, probably. What a fucking loser. Like, just read the interaction right here. I was like, here. I've been watching the games since 2014. You're more than always welcome to say things to my face. You can. I'll let anybody come on, talk to me. If you actually want to, go ahead. I'll say it to your face with no second thought. Sure, you will. Sir, you won't stumble over your words when I lay out any argument. I'll show you the games, too. We'll watch them. We'll watch them from the beginning to the end. You tell me if this team's playing good. You'll say it to actually tell me objectively this team's playing good. You talk the dumbest shit since you joined the group. Okay, whatever. You have no grasp on the high difficulty. You have no grasp on the difficulty of high-level league. Yes, I'm pretty sure you do. You're bronze 5. You always act like you know more than the owners and coaches. Oh, the players must know good too. I'm pretty sure Blabber is so smart that he ran in on Rek'Sai and got himself killed before the dragon actually went down. You know. Of these multi-million-dollar sponsored companies, you make yourself look uneducated, especially with the 8-year-old. What? Why would I waste time on this person? I don't get it. Like, we're not watching the same games. If you think Cloud9's playing good, you're a moron. Just pointing it out right now. If you think Cloud9's playing good, you're an idiot. Remind, I watch the games. You don't. Oh, he scrubbed all of his comments because he knows he's lying. What a pussy. Your mom should have aborted you, you fucking loser. All right. He's like, I'll say it to your face. Come on the show then. I'm right here. I guarantee, come on the show, he would be like, oh, yeah, no, Cloud9's good. Because reasons. The coaches are doing good. Yep, coaches are doing good. The coaches who let Rek'Sai go through against, who did they pick jungle-wise? I forgot who Shopify Billion picked. Against Jin Zhao. right?
Yep.
They picked Kaisa and Nico against Jinx and Leona. Yeah. Coaches sure know well. Anero, who's lost his entire career, knows more, obviously. Yep, a coach who's taken nothing but L's, might as well print L on his fucking bald-ass head.
Oh, shit.
Knows more. He's only taken L's in his career. Like, good Lord. If you're that delusional about a team, I can see why people get annoyed with people like that. I don't believe 1 minute that person watches the games. There's no way. There's absolutely no way you've watched the games.
I think they do. I think they do, but they're
seeing what they want to see or some shit. I don't know.
I think they do. I think they're the kind of fan that never want to talk bad about the team. They're always got to be talking positive. Like, oh, our team's not as bad. It's one of those fans. That's why I think, because I've had that about Giants fans. When I would say Daniel Jones needs to get replaced. Daniel Jones needs to get replaced. We need to get a new O-line. We can't keep letting Saquon Barkley keep getting injured. Like I was that same guy. I remember people saying, oh, our O-line's not bad. Our O-line is garbage. We literally drafted Eli Manning 2.0, but worse.
Mm-hmm.
He had the same coach, same play style. We
same thing with Lakers on Twitter. Someone literally made a post in the Laker community. They were like, I don't want to hear negativity. What the fuck?
That's what happened with me in the Knicks group.
So literally, they want to do that thing that little kids used to do. They used to plug their ears and go la 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 la. It's like, what? You can't do that. Yeah. It's literally what they want to do.
You can, but it doesn't make you intelligent. It doesn't mean what we're saying is wrong.
Yeah, they're like, I don't want to hear negativity. Then that means quite literally that you're trying to silence people. That's literally what that is.
Yeah.
Like, I can understand why people like even Zeus left T1 for this reason. You get so many crazy, obsessive weirdos like that. They can't even see something happen in front of them and go, hey, that's not good. Or maybe you're not you, but like maybe I don't know I forgot his name. Who the fuck? I'll call him Fat Fuck. Who the fuck that guy's name is? Looking like Mario Lopez on crack. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Maybe you're not good enough at league to understand how mistakes work. And he also said, you think you know more than coaches. Oh, well, Jack thinks he knows more than coaches. He fires them when they don't win for Cloud9. You do understand that Jack himself is not an actual League of Legends player, right? He just owns the org.
Yep.
Jack fired Mithy, and Mithy has won on FlyQuest more recently than Cloud9 has won.
It's like Jerry Jones with the Cowboys. Motherfuckers think he knows better. You fired his coach who won 2 Super Bowls because he didn't give you enough credit.
If we point that out, people tell us, "Oh, well, you're not at that level." Do you have to be at that level to see retarded?
That's the same thing. What I
that
said.
Is like if you came over to my house, you made me a legit pile of shit for food, and someone would say, "How do you know it's a pile of shit unless you try it? Can you not use your eyes?"
Exactly. It's like the same thing. What I keep saying. We could keep Daniel Jones or Saquon. Like if Saquon leaves, I'll be sad, but honestly, he wasn't going to be able to work with the Giants because our offensive line is shit. It's like, have you seen the fucking games? We can't keep giving Saquon all this money when a running back is only projected the last 5 years. With this fucking offensive line, Saquon's not going to get 1,000 yards. Like, if this offensive line can't block for shit. It's like, oh, but why you say our offensive line shit? Because he can't block anybody. You don't watch the fucking games. Or maybe you do, but Daniel Jones has to just get out of the pocket. That's me. You do watch the game. And you see that Daniel Jones gets out of the pocket, but then no wide receiver gets open. The point we're trying to say is Cloud9 has a shit ton of issues. And just like Casey, they have a shit ton of issues, and people want to be blind to them because they don't want to come to the realization that their team is not as good.
It's the same thing that happens it's the same discussion that happens around Worlds. Every single year, Worlds brings these discussions. When NA loses, people are like, man, NA is really bad. How did you come to that conclusion? So people claim they watch the games, but you're surprised when NA isn't good. What? People are like, man, LEC really sucks. You watching this? Like, I'm being serious. Do not look at score lines every single time. Actually watch the games. Speaking of the LEC, MCoy look really bad. Like, god awful. And I love me some tacos and tamales, but god damn, are you guys getting farmed in some of these games? You should not be in the position you're in. You're literally only in the position you're in because Giant X is just a giant troll machine.
And if Koi wasn't bad at drafting, they would have beat you.
Karmi Corp, another team where I don't see this team improving. Honestly,
I think they overachieved.
Just kind of hit it. Yeah,
I think they overachieved, and that's how I'm starting to look.
Their team's not improving. It looks like the only player that is consistently performing at a high level is Kana. That's it. But we're not in a meta in League anymore where like you can really solo carry and top lane like that. I mean, there's games you can, but it's not going to be on a consistent enough basis with the meta we're in right now. This is not. Even if he plays Jace, it's just not going to be enough. Would
you say that KC is the LEC version of T-Liquid?
Probably looking like it at this point.
Like
they talked about like. I mean, we heard the rumors that they might want to replace Vladdy with Niski. Like, so, if they do that, you might as well.
No, that's dumb.
That's just actually horrible.
Yeah, but you gotta realize Casey is fan first. That's that part. That motherfucker is fan first, player second. Dumb as hell. But our fans are everything. Yeah, see, that's what's gonna cost you. Cause no offense. These fucking KC fans are delusional.
I'll say I don't really care for Jamada that much on Power Spike, but he's been pretty consistent, like with us, about how he feels about Kalist. I don't feel like I still didn't see it this year, even when Kalist joined the team. I don't feel like Kalist is good at all. I feel like he's just all right. That's it. He's just all right. There's nothing really
upside
good about it. Is there? Maybe. I don't know.
He has an upside, but the issue with people. He's very easy to figure out because he's very one-note with the champion pool.
So, yeah, French on Fred Jackson here. And guys, I think Vitality sucks too. But Vitality did actually beat KC. And I will say this. If you beat KC, and I hate Vitality even more than KC sometimes, I just love seeing French go at it. I love it. So we have the OG French org versus the new kids on the block. Well, new kids as far as a relative term.
It's funny how all these years... And KC has won a split faster than Vitality has.
I'll still never understand that. I don't never get it.
Vitality never won a split.
This is how you know Kalista is bad. I want to actually show you guys before we see these games, and I'll explain why I think Yike is running it down completely. There was a moment. This is how you know that Kalist is an absolute moron. Do you remember in Winter Split when he had that 1v1 against Hansama and Caitlyn on Game 3? And he tried cleansing an auto attack.
Yeah.
I think it was Hansama solo kill Kalist. Yep. Kalist outplays Hansama. No, not this one. No, it's not that one. Kalist is insane. No, he's not. He's just fucking trash. Pantheon out. No. I miss Bjergsen. Give me Bjergsen back. Give me my boy. On someone forgets. No. Not this. I'll have to go to the game. It was G2 versus KC Winter Game 3. So when he played Caitlyn. VOD. None of this. Highlights. Sure.
Yeah.
This will give me the right one. I'll show you guys this. And this is actually very important. This is how you know this player is going to struggle when he's just doing shit like this. It is... I think it's bot lane. Maybe they have it here. First blood. I think it's this one right here. Yep, perfect. This is why I know Kalista is not going to be that player that people say he's going to be. And he might do it next year. He might do it the year after. I've been watching this player, and I don't really think this player is all that good. I think he's just another...
He's overhyped.
Just another average LEC ADC. I think if he was on another team, he would get absolutely exposed for how bad his laning phase is. Look at this, okay? So Kalista and Jen is already a bad matchup. That's not his fault. But look at just what he does right here. So Caitlyn, Caitlyn does the Caliber Net and Flash Q. He cleansed an auto attack. Why? He cleansed an auto attack. That does nothing. Auto attacks aren't spells.
Yeah.
I just showed you. He cleansed an auto attack. Just saying. That was any other ADC like Patrick, people will be wanting that guy thrown out of the league. So,
no. If G2 would have won that series, then
So I will say this. This is the only series I've ever seen Linsis actually play like a legit human being. It's crazy because I don't think Vitality's good at all. They're probably going to get knocked out of playoffs relatively quickly at all. This is the problem with KC. This whole series, the whole problem with KC, minus the game they won, is Yike not being on the same page with his teammates. And it's probably the reason why they threw him off G2. He's never on the same page at any point with any of his engages in this game. And also the one after
he
this
was on
one.
point with his engage with his G2. His thing is he just did synergize with Caps. He synergized Mickey X, but the issue is Yike died a lot. Didn't really have a good champion. He wasn't good on the champion they needed him to be good on.
And this will show you this right here. So they're setting up, taking Rift Herald, which is fine. And look at what Yike does and where his teammates are at. Yike, he immediately casts this all the way onto Nako, the tank. What is with the people and LTA and LEC wasting their ults on the big, massive tanks?
And also, don't forget, you remember when they tried to put Yike on a carry and it didn't work? And G2 was like, okay.
Vi is almost the definition of what a jungle carry is, with like Jin Zhao and Jarvan. And then he wastes his ult. Now he has to flash out. He doesn't have it. And then Kana just comes in and gets it completely booty graped. Just getting absolutely railed. Like, there's no way they can win this. They funneled right all into this choke right here. Just all got destroyed. Like, another just Yike, just not being on the same page with his team constantly. This is the entire game that's happened. Kana can only do so much. He was the only player playing like he had a brain, which is
the only player with the goal lead.
What was the part right? I think it was this part of the game? Yeah, they tried to all engage on Fleshy, pops his all, he lives. Targamas is gonna try to engage on the Sajek. Disconnected from his team. Look at this constant disconnect from them. Oh no, just cataclysm. Now they're stuck there. They have to blow their flashes. All of them have no flash now, and they just get ran down. Oh,
even though we just died there, it was like, Vladdy's gone.
Yeah, as long as he keeps the cataclysm, because even if you're dead on Jarvan, you can just keep it up. You just have to press R to take it down. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the Maiden's taking the turret. Oh, good job, Maiden.
Yeah.
They have another fight. It's over. Game 3. I'm going to go to game 3. So this is the game where Karzi plays. Zaya ends up with like 10 kills. KC, I think, take drag or whatever. They try to engage. Look at what Yike's doing. Still not on the same page as his teammates. Wastes his ult. Dies. Just, constant bullshit. Constant bullshit.
No. This is when blue team KC turned around.
Yeah. But it still highlighted the issue that Yike was having the whole series too. Just going in with really out any backup from his team. They did actually win that fight, which is surprising. But holy shit, okay.
He's always trying to initiate and just hope his team was there. I was like, okay, God, I'm going.
I think it was this fight too. Yeah, I think this was the one I meant they lost. But just want to make sure that they highlight. Oh, good lord.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What is with teams picking Gnar game? Like, I just don't get the Gnar picks. I think Gnar is a relatively overrated pick right now. I just don't see the value that people are.
The issue is he's easy to counter. A lot of teams are picking. Okay, just survive in the top lane and we'll go from there.
Also, Gnar is a champion where even if you are behind, you're still very useful. Like, it makes sense to pick Gnar.
Yeah.
It's just
that's why you pick Gnar. But the issue is. All right, cool. We pick Gnar. All right, cool. We're going to pick Trundle. Oops.
Oh yeah, this game. Vladdy went 0-7.
0-7 a fucking dream. Yeah, and then it didn't help that you put Callisto on fucking a champion that's mostly autos.
And you can't help it that Targamas is trash. He can't play engage supports. He can't
Targamas
play
was actually
mages.
decent with Karma. The issue is Callisto's bad, and you put Yike on a fucking Wukong. Like, oh, help us carry.
And it got to
get it.
Yikes. Oh, yep. Right here, this was the part of the game where they killed Linsis. Okay, yeah, I remember the biggest red flag I saw in this game were Yike not being on the same page with his team and Vladdy just feeding his ass off, just perma-death in this game.
Yeah, he
just couldn't catch a break.
Yep. And
Kana just sitting here waiting for a team fight. That doesn't happen. If they don't force a team fight with Meganar, they can't win 5v5s.
Yep, and that's the issue.
And I don't know why they're scared. Why are they scared of fighting these guys?
That's the issue. That's the issue. See, you remember how I just said how you play around Nar? You wait for him to go Meganar. If somebody on another team knows he's Meganar, you just back up.
Yeah.
You force them to come to you. Because I'm not gonna follow this motherfucking Meganar. I'll follow his regular Nar. Boom. Yeah. That's why I say Nar's not to get picked, because it's very easy to predict. If you know that person's Meganar, okay, cool. How long is the timer? Should be about 50 seconds to a minute and a half. All right, cool. We got 90 seconds. All right, cool. It's easy because all Knocko has to do is like, hey, how long is Meganar's old? About 2 minutes. All right, cool. We got 2 minutes more or less.
And then what also happened was
the gauntlet gives us ability haste. That's mean it might be like 30. It might be 90 seconds, and that's the sad part about it.
Also, what ended up happening was Vitality played this bad too. I wouldn't even say Vitality played great.
Oh no,
Karma Corp, they wasted Meganar, so they didn't. They didn't choose to engage with Meganar when they had the numbers advantage. Right here, they had the numbers advantage. Just go in. Kana could have flashed over the wall. Kana could have just flashed over the wall and snipe one of them up against the terrain. So they choose to re-engage. They bait out. This is actually good from Karma Corp, but bad because Meganar's not here. So Karzi is pretty much out of the fight. He still has a summon spells. He has no ult, but he's chunked out, so he has to recall. Karma Corp could just kind of like back up. They got the dragon. Okay, this is kind of good. And then they're like, you know what? Let's just get more. No. Just recall. What are you doing? Why are you staying around? Why is Kalist mid by himself? Why is Targamas not saying, hey, we should probably leave? We have actually no reason to be here. They didn't see Vitality or recall, so they're still here. And Kalist just, goodbye, Targamas. You're dead. Vladdy just TPing retardedly. He's chunked out, coming in like my dad just visited me once in my life and left. Look at that shitty ass ult Vladdy just did. Look at that shit. Got no knockups. You over here seeing a perma-death screen, you fucking bitch. Look at the ult that Vladdy just did on Galio. Came in, taunted, got no damage down, flashed away. Q, now he ults, hits no one. Boom. Nothing. It's hitting straight ground. Dirt.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and then Vladdy dies. What was all this for?
And then Yike there, he goes right in.
Yike just went back in. Why? And then Kalist saved Kana, the only good player on the team, saves this. If Kana didn't actually get Karzi dead there, this whole play would have been awful. If the coach said that they don't get food after that play, I would have agreed. We team dinner, guys. Team dinner.
No, the only one that's getting fed is Kana. So girl is like, oh, I'm hungry. Okay.
Go play some soul, you bitch.
Go fat ass to start the night. Fuck you mean?
Oh God. And then Yike and Targamas. No, sorry, Yike and Vladdy caught out.
That motherfucker. No, Vladdy went in. He wasn't even caught out. That motherfucker went in.
Vladdy was trying to put on Yike was putting down on a deep ward. Vladdy was pushing the wave, and then they got essentially caught out.
And then right there, that was good. Now you just get the fuck out. Vladdy, just go. But then, this motherfucker.
He ulted out, and he got caught.
He ults out, and then it goes right back in.
Yeah, he wasted his Justice Punch going. Oh, good Lord.
Justice Punch is just getting murked.
Why did Justice Punch away?
And then why did Targamas just not keep going? Just, motherfucker, your teammates are dead. Just, no man left behind. No, fuck this. This ain't war, motherfucker.
I really don't understand when this stuff happens. Okay, so he gets out. Okay, Justice Punch to Targamas so he can speed you up. At least you have a chance at living. He didn't even give himself a chance at living. He just went, oh, we can get a pick here. Pick on who? There's 4 people there.
Pick yourself to the grave. What you mean?
Last team fight here, which was the Dragon fight. Knock went in. Karzi, look at Karzi, just basically walked up 1v3ing. Knock getting chunked out. Vladdy thinks he's doing anything. Look how much damage they're getting down. They're all pretty much chunked out. Keep in mind, Casey's comp is more early game related, so if they don't actually have an early game advantage, they can't really actually push the pace of the game enough to win because all their champions relatively actually fall off. The only person that has any late game survivability is Sivir. That's it.
Yeah. And
Kalista on Sivir might as well be a fucking walking ward at this point. This man couldn't play Sivir at all. How do you not play Sivir well? Oh, look at Yike and Vladdy. Yike just
y'all forgot about your ADC. You just let them die.
Just let him die. Look, and this is supposed to be a good team. These French Openschlagen fans out there, fans of KC. Look at this. The only way they win this game is if Kalista's safe and he's just able to free fire. Yike is like, hey, I'm gonna go zone out the Pike. Why? Kalista's just dead. Just gone. And then the Cassante stole the dragon.
Cassante. Not Trundle, but Cassante. And yep.
How? Karmi Corp is so bad. They're so ass.
Fraud alert.
Kana, he kills Sajek here. He's doing everything he can to carry these 4 rocks, pebbles, dust. Just doing everything to carry these trash players. So then the Vitality ended up trying to take Baron, I think. Yep. They're taking Baron. Yike is spot out on ward. And they get Vitality get Baron. Karmi Corp gets Shockwave.
GG's.
Shit. Knocko zones out Kana, the only engaged tool they have. Okay. Vitality
kind of taking enough to get out of that.
Oh my god. Vladdy was like, I can catch out Sajek. You can?
No, Vladdy was he was offside and he got punished for it.
Vladdy thought he was making a pick on Orion and got himself.
And then the team tried to fight. They Yank is Fleshy.
God.
And then Vladdy got go golden.
Just dead. They didn't even follow. They didn't even talk about does Xayah still have her ult.
And then Kalista and all this gets killed.
All he has to do is stand back right here and use his W and Q. That's it. He walked up and took 3 feathers.
Yep.
Right here, just use your W and Q. How did they not communicate in this moment in the game? Xayah still has her ult, or if one of them in their voice comm says, "Hey, does Xayah still have her ult?" And when one of the motherfuckers said yes, I know your ass is trolling. Did they not keep track of Xayah's ult? In this entire fight, they did not at one point.
I didn't even realize Kalista was dead until I looked together. Like, oh, that motherfucker just got deleted.
He walked up and got E'd. He just walked up. Look what he does. He took 2 autos to the face, dodged the ult, walked back up, and then got it's W. Yep, just feather pullback. Just dead. How do you have a faith in an ADC like that?
You don't.
That's the funny part. You don't. Good. I mean, I hate Vitality so much, but I don't know who I hate more, Karmi Corp or Vitality. I literally don't know. The blue wall got electrocuted by bees.
Exactly.
Them bees are trash. Them bees ain't producing no honey. Vitality produces the opposite of honey. Shit. Vitality produces dookie water. Watching G2 face BDS is like watching a fisting from porn. You know what's better to watch than that? G2 versus Fnatic. Can we still call this a rivalry? I think this is not a rivalry anymore. Same way it's KT T1.
Yeah.
Same thing with this one. There's no rivalry here anymore.
Yeah.
I think this hasn't been a rivalry in for God knows how long at this point.
It was close last year toward the end where Fnatic beat G2, then G2 came back and beat the fuck out of them. 3-0 though.
in the most
Okay, so
disrespectful fashion.
So I'm not saying that they should not have replaced Humanoid. Humanoid deserved to be out. He was unmotivated, bad team fights, the whole 9 yards. He was not good.
Just straight.
But
he's not the only problem.
We had said he's one of the main problems. But Razork, we had said, hey, you keep this guy for one more split, but if you can get a new jungler, you get a new jungler. Because most of their horrible macro plays have to be coming from Razork, right? How does this team consistently change pieces, coaching staff, and their macro is the same? Even when they beat who they beat last week, it was Team Heretics, right? Someone like that. I think it was them. Team Heretics, crazy, should have actually beat them too, but they ended up surviving Team Heretics. And if you're surviving Team Heretics, against G2, you're about to get farmed out the ass, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I know it says Fnatic has a scoreline of 3-1 at this point, but the actual games tell a way different story. Like, Oscarinen is sucking as usual. He really shouldn't be here. But Fnatic are like, we had to choose between Oscarinen and Wonder. I'm so glad you guys have to choose between those two players. The fact that Fnatic has to choose between Wonder and Oscarinen is insane. Wonder is no better than Oscarinen right now. Wonder has been good since 2020.
Yep.
Wonder been not good. Like, why do they always go like, we either have Wonder or this guy? Why is Wonder your only pick? Why?
Nobody else to have an org.
Like, it always goes like this for Fnatic against G2. They're up early. Can they do it? Mid-game. Done.
This one wasn't even mid-game. This was, okay. You're getting your ass whipped from the start. Okay. We got Popey Bryant. Don't matter.
Well, what's crazy is Popey, he actually lanes good, fine. But, those guys, the thing that Chovy had to learn, there's more to the game than being a very good laner. You're going to have to actually impact the game. And the problem that Fnatic has is they always engage. And people are going to be like, but do you want them playing scared? No. They don't know what a bad engage is. They just engage on everything.
Yep.
They literally engage on everything. There's not a no on this team's mind. Nobody goes like, damn, we should probably not actually go in on this. But they keep doing it. They feel like they have to keep salvaging play after play after play after play.
Yep,
what is Mickey doing? What is that?
This is why G2 got rid of you, because you do shit like this.
What is like? There's no reason to be there. No reason to do that.
And this is why G2 got rid of you, Mickey. What the fuck was that?
Like, I remember watching this going like, why did he just do that? Just int moments constantly.
That's why G2 got rid of him.
Imagine being thrown away for Lebrov. And Lebrov himself is still just, I hate this guy sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, for G2
well,
just
LeBron ain't doing shit like that. He get caught out, but he ain't. LeBron just be trying to farm so many that gets caught out. You literally
like he already knows they're doing Otacon. There's wards there. They're doing Otacon.
It's 4v1. I'm gonna go in.
Not only that, look at what he does. I think he what does he do? Oh yeah, he knew they were already doing Otacon. There's no way he didn't know that. But then he flashed over the wall.
You blew flash.
All brain. This is how you know he's given up on this team.
Oh yeah.
He's already making a bad decision and then wastes his flash doing it. Now he doesn't have flash to protect his ADC. Oscarinen he's always sucking booty hole. So that's just
you out here
need.
Man, you out here getting worked by a Kled.
Yep.
Kobe Bryant dead again.
Yep. I mean, Kled got buffs recently, and Broken Blade has played Kled before. I'm actually a Kled enthusiast myself.
Dang, them motherfuckers. Where they all go? Where they at? All gone.
Hey, as you guys know, I am a Kled enthusiast myself. I actually love playing this guy. But look at the draft from G2. Kled into Sion. Okay, L for Sion. They let Pantheon go through. Don't even know why they did that. That's just horrible. Fnatic's bot lane is stronger. I don't hate the draft from Fnatic. I think the draft is pretty.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna disagree with you on that.
mostly because Mickey X's Braum, he tends to int a lot on it.
But Braum does very well into
Champion-wise,
Alistar.
Fnatic's stronger, but player-wise,
Oh, yeah,
I would lean towards G2. Like,
oh no, I was still gonna say G2 would still always win. Like even if Fnatic could have literally Exodia in a draft and it wouldn't matter. There's something about I can't blame Poby on this because he's literally just got here. It's not his fault. But the players before Poby got here, these core group of players that they've had the entire year, they just have a mental block against G2. Mickey X.
Yeah, boom.
I don't think Mickey X barely beat G2 before ever, going back to G2. Like, these guys literally can't beat G2. You either split half, you either completely rebuild around Poby, and that's the only way to actually get a new mindset around G2. Razork is so mentally fried against G2. He cannot win against them at all.
Nothing. And then the Castles kind of jinxed them for the second game. I ain't gonna lie. They kind of
second game was even worse. They were getting railed. They're getting fucking farmed. I was like, holy shit. 606. And this was the series. This was the series where people were like, okay, if Fnatic is gonna be definitively top 2, they need to win this series. That sure didn't happen. They got a few picks here and there. Really was only because Broken Blade and Skewmon were overextending. And it didn't even matter.
It didn't even matter that Caps had no impact. And Azir was getting neutralized this whole fucking game. And
the impact he had was Caps had very good walls, and he had very good seismic shoves.
I like my ex who has no walls.
Or she hit the wall. Just saying.
That's both. She hit the wall with no walls.
Also, G2 came into the series with 1 death apiece because they've been actually curb stomping everyone.
Yeah.
They
mostly because I was about to say they both of them playing Team Heretics and they got 19-0 in one game. Like, god damn. Y'all was close to killing LeBron 3 times. Y'all couldn't even kill LeBron. I was like, oh, GG's. Packed his whole fucking team up.
This is what the LEC should have did. This is what if you're gonna do these kind of groups, then you need to do it like the LCK and the LPL. You have a group full of the best teams, and then I do not give a fuck what the bad teams say. You put all the bad teams in another group.
Yeah.
But we're not the bad teams. Yes, you are. Shut up. You're going to this group.
Like, SK can't say shit. Yeah.
SK is lucky to even be in the league in general. SK, if they were gone tomorrow, no one would remember them. You're gone. Yeah. You shit. You trash. And then Larson was like, but we never got a chance to play a tiebreaker. Larson, your team went 0-9. Oh, we forgot to mention. So, that game 2.
Yeah.
If Vitality lost that game, then Na'Vi would still get a chance to keep their season alive. But if Vitality won that game 2 that we showed you guys, then that means that Na'Vi are out. Do I agree with that? Yes. First of all, I hated watching Na'Vi. Na'Vi's horrible.
Oh,
any reason to get them gone is fine. That is
I watched one series of Na'Vi. I was already ready to just.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't watched anything from them since the very first best of 3 they played. I was already done. I was like,
because they
I watched the very first series they played, and I was like, I'm done. I'm literally just
Team Vitality to lose, and they're 0-3. That means they're kind of tough.
They're 0-3, and they're also 0-6 in terms of like game record.
Yeah.
And Larson out here being like, we never got to play tiebreaker. Your team is 0-3.
Fucking tiebreaker.
You're lucky you're not actually just out from going. This is why Riot's formats suck. How are you not out from just going 0-3 alone? You're 0-3.
Sager's career is cooked. Adam's career is cooked. Larson's career might be cooked. Malron's been cooked. And
Larson is the premier paycheck stealer of the whole league.
Yep.
It's crazy how that org had both paycheck stealers on one team.
And Team RX is done because they lost to both G2 and Fnatic.
So this game right here, the game 2 between G2 and Fnatic, Poby just was. Does Poby know how TP works? Does he know how TP works? Because he just TP'd and got Annied. I can't say the word against Annie because she's like 7.
Yeah.
This man TP'd and got R. Kelly'd. Don't know what he was doing. But
Fanatics was winning the early game. This game looked a lot better. Early.
Yep, it's like, oh, they got a lead. Oh wait, it's over. It's done.
It's Fnatic though.
And they got draft gap. Look at this Goomba shitty draft here. Look at this.
And like
Galio, just Goomba shit draft
20
here.
minutes it flipped.
And you guys want to know how I knew Fnatic lost this? They drafted, good Lord, Grabs, you German Uppenschlagen fuck. This guy drafted Jin into 3 tanks. Jin, 3 tanks. I saw this. I was watching this game live on my phone at work, and I was like, all right, Fnatic lost.
And then go, look what he built. Look what he built.
Dude, he can't win. He could have straight up built Bloodthirster Phantom Dancer. You can't win. There's no possible way.
Oh no, you don't build Phantom Dancer to 3 tanks.
I was trolling. You don't build that at all against Jin. I'm saying he literally could have built like 5 tiers and it wouldn't have did nothing. They drafted Jin into 3 tanks. It's over. You already lost based off that alone. Your ADC can't shred through that. I saw them draft that and I was like, you're done. It's over. Just go Just go to playoffs. Get out.
Yeah.
Never draft. Remember, Grabs is the same person that drafted like Misfortune Lulu against like, what was he drafted? He drafted fucking L against like Zeri or Nico or some shit. Like, oh my god, just L. Good job, Mickey. Goodbye. Mickey went in to engage and got his whole team killed. Mickey, I get it, man. Playing on Fnatic is hell. I get it, man. I understand, dude. It's okay. Jin into 3. What Goomba shit draft is this? Annie is fine. Annie is OP as hell, but not when your Annie goes 1-7. He made Annie actually look balanced.
I will put Mickey X on Nico. That's nah.
I mean, it's either dude, he's on an engaged support or he feeds. That's it. It's either that
he
or
was feeding on this.
Oh god. They're getting farmed on the tower. Oh no.
And then Poby 1-7.
Like, that's because he TP'd and died. He TP'd like he was autistic.
That motherfucker got turned into the monkey.
Oh god. What was the moment I think it was right here.
No, yeah, it was this moment.
I think it was this
moment. This dumbass TP.
Yeah, this TP right into 5 people. Yep, we all did it before. Hey team, where are you at? Brother, you was like 8 screens away from me.
You TP right to a gangbang. That's like you walk into the wrong room and then the girl who's the virgin no longer virgin.
This was an iconic thing that Medic said that people actually used to say after him. That TP sucked. Hopefully he said that after. That TP sucked ass. Look at it. Does Poby have this small of eyes? Is his eyes work?
He saw that ward and he was like,
"Hey team, this is why I know he would never be on SKT." He didn't. Just looking at your mini map, the map right here. You just toggle your mini map. You grab it. You just grab it and you move it.
Shit like this can happen in the LCK Challenger League because they don't expect the Challenger League to win anything.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Oh, you won the Challenger League.
A losing
now
fight
you're gonna get bought out by
got gangbanged. Oh no. Good Lord Savage Dad, you're killing me. All right. After this, you know what? Could you believe that Fnatic CEO said some bullshit after that loss?
Yes, I can believe it.
Yep.
Fnatic.
And do you think I have it bookmarked?
Oh hell yeah! Hopefully.
Oh, of course I do.
Of course I do. Thank God.
I got a bookmark right here. Losing in regular season to break the curse in playoffs. No. You're losing in regular season to G2 just to lose them in playoffs too. There's no like flipping that. You're losing here and you're losing in playoffs. Let's not get it twisted. Yes, lots of work to do. Yes, lots of work to go. Questionable macro. You've had that 3 years straight. Fuck. If there's no way he's this stupid. If you think you just now have questionable macro, where have you been the last 3 years?
He's definitely stupid.
Some poor
play to the lack of cohesion. Yeah, you get rid of your support. I mean, your mid lane to get a new one. Doesn't matter.
Last split, they got a new one. They got good Lord. But the team is still very new together with Poby. These 4 players have been together the whole year.
To get to the playoffs.
These 4 guys have been together the entire year. How do you not have team cohesion? This is
But now they gotta get
ridiculous.
used to Kobe.
I think
Because-
Grabs thought if they just get someone new, then all the problems will like magically maybe go away,
Nope.
or like it's just a band-aid situation and you get like a random honeymoon phase. That's the only reason why you do this. And I'm not gonna blame Kobe. I don't think it was the issue why they lost the series at all. I think these issues are why you lost. No team cohesion, questionable macro. That's it. That's why you lost.
Exactly.
And then good old me, because I have to be based as fuck. You say this every year, nothing changes. Enjoy getting stomped by G2 Esports every year. Yep. There you go. Problem is, this wasn't just losing. This was getting Omega stomped, butchering last ban in second draft, not putting up a teeny bit of a fight after 5 minutes. This isn't the team is new together. This was a disgrace. Again. This guy just said, let's scale. Scale to what? Scale to what? Razor, Oscar, and Humanoid has always had mental blocks versus G2, right? I mean, there's nothing else to say. Everything about Fnatic already has been said.
Yeah.
I just hate it. Are we still talking about the same bullshit with them?
Yes.
You can't fix none of these problems. All these problems are not going to be fixed. Oh
Exactly,
my god! Like none of these problems can be fixed at all. Like nothing. What's a Navi? Navi LOL. So I'll show you guys the Larson tweet really quickly, and then we're gonna head out of here. Let me do. Yeah, you might want to change your name out of Navi Larson, buddy. You're gonna be homeless next year. So Larson says, hard to find words. Been very excited and really enjoyed to play under Navi with my teammates. Not having a chance to at least play tiebreaker and split ending after only 3 BO3s when we still have a chance to tie GX and have head-to-head is surreal.
The issue is
your team sucks.
We
don't want to watch you anymore.
You have 2-0 GX, and I don't think that's happening. You lose one game, they win.
Yeah, the series is predicated on we have to think and hope and trust that you can actually 2-0 someone. I'm a press X'd out on that one, buddy.
Because if they win game 1, but you win game 2 and 3, it doesn't matter because they have the game score, even though you'll be tied.
Imagine that as your accolade for the year. We're tied with GX. Yep. Good lord, that is awful.
Yep.
Wulo, another one of these dumb fucks. You tried to step up this split. What games are you watching?
And I would have to like to see what you guys could do given more games. Unfortunate.
Oh god, your team went
0-6 after 3 BO3. What's the point we even dream about the tiebreaker 0-8?
I agree. Yeah, one could criticize the format.
I love Moot Child. It's crazy humanoid with bitch and you are not. God damn. Facts.
Yes, I agree. The format is very brutal, and after 3 BO3s, you're gone. But guys, as I always say, two things can be true. This team is 0-6. Nobody likes watching this team. This whole roster was put together horribly. Adam, we know his meta. Olaf, Darius, Set, and fucking Olaf, Darius, Set, Olaf or some shit. All those champions are not meta. He's worthless. You have the Gayer, who's brand new to the LEC. Thought he wanted to play in the LEC so bad he got his shot. Probably ruined his whole career. Unless Navi gives him another chance. I think Navi should give that guy another chance with a different team. It would be so unfortunate that your very first split looks like this, and that's the only thing people remember this guy from. We already knew they wanted to get rid of Malrong, but the only reason why they couldn't was because no jungler that they wanted to join the team. They wanted to get Veya from Los Ratones and all that shit. If you guys see the Los Ratones scrim arguments, them shits is spicy. I sent the one to you. Oh my god. Crowny's like, I'm not mad. It's like, okay, all right. But Larson, paycheck stealer. They have Hamsam D. Like, just keep Hansam D and keep the Gayer and swap out everybody else. Also, swap out your coaching staff. Freddie's been there forever, from Rogue till now. Just feels like there's been no improvement. But you know this roster was cooked. Malrong wasn't even a decent. He had some good games here and there, but like for overall, Malrong wasn't even like a great jungler.
He was set up to fail. He was set up to role swap and then give his team to get to the playoff. Yeah, that's asking too much.
No one wants to see you in playoffs, by the way. Yeah. Like, I don't want to watch this team anymore. I was done after one best of 3. I was done. I was like, I'm not looking at this anymore.
Oh yeah, I was like, yeah,
I'm also content with never knowing how those other games went because I literally legit do not care. Someone's gonna be like, MSK, you didn't watch those games. Do I have to watch Navi games to know they're bad? I
thought it got worse. Each one got worse.
You have been a paycheck stealer for 5 years now. Retire.
Even with Corey was kind of running it didn't matter.
Just gotta say you're my favorite player. All right.
Cap.
Was a pleasure to see you live. That bitch is lying.
Hey, she got free tickets. Yeah.
You lose to GX anyway. No need to worry.
God damn.
You are horrible. Legit one of the most overrated and overpriced mid laners ever seen. Play at the level you had on a Kali 9-10 game, get a real jungler, and this make at least a playoff. No. Like that, no. If Larson is on Navi next split, they're not trying to win. I'm sorry. Crying about format in your case is really pointless. Yeah. Like, the format isn't good.
Believe LEC. It doesn't even matter because you're an 8th ranked team with a 10th ranked roster. Get the fuck out of here.
I like that Yu-Gi-Oh reference you made. That's a cool one.
Yeah. And they got Relevant just sitting in the shadows while you got, was it not Adam? Was it Adam?
Yeah, they could have just put because that's the thing why Navi's cooked. Coaching staff and the upper management coaching. Well, it's new management, but they kept the same coaching staff. Coaching staff and the core pieces they had from the Rogue team. Teams like Rogue and Fnatic, the only way they look different is if they swap out pretty much all the players and get new coaching staffs. That's the only way that they look different. There's nothing that can really change this at this point, you know? So,
yeah.
What's the last thing to go over really quickly? Oh, Hanwha Life. Hanwha Life, if I even show you guys that series they had against T1, like, they looked a little bit better against Gen G, but the same issues keep popping up constantly. Like, the only reason why Hanwha Life can get away with playing as badly as they have is because the other two teams below them are just that much worse. Like, by that much worse, Gen G T1, then I would go like Hanwha Life down here, and then even below that to the floor, it would be like KT and Nongshim. And who knows what happens in that other group. So that's the most of the takeaways. What are you guys talking about in the chat? Holy crap. I have to see because I don't know my schedule for next week. This week I had my days off together, which is fine. But having my days split up also can benefit me because I like having Thursday off a lot. I think it's a good day of the week to have off. I used to be a big sugar and cream guy, but now I drink it with this mild milk and cream, and I found with natural ingredients. I made my wife cream last night. So, all right. How did the Pokemon World Championship go? Did you like watching it?
Oh yeah, that was great. This kid that was going for a pretty much a perfect season lost at the very end. Ball off the top for game with his opponent. First Chinese player to win in their second season. It was crazy. The Masters final was it was a slaughter fest. It was one deck that was clearly strong into the other deck. It was just a 2-0 style. Mm-hmm. Overall, it was good. It was good. It was a good weekend.
Probably better watching that than Navi best of threes.
Oh my god, it was better than watching League all weekend because I was watching League while I was playing Pokemon, and I just see Fnatic get fisted 2-0. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter if it's Huber, Poby, G2 sweep. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. Fnatic still G2's bitch. Oh, we finally beat G2. The G2 3-0. It doesn't fucking matter. KC choked against Vitality.
What's the record of Fnatic versus G2 in the last recent? I'm pretty sure G2's won way more series. Like Fnatic's only beaten them like two best of threes, maybe 2 best of series, maybe
2 best of
1 best of 3. I think they won, and a best of 5. That's all I remember.
2 best of 3s. No, sorry. 2 best of 1s. 2 best of 1s and 1 best of 3.
Oh God!
And the best of 5, G2 has not gone past 4 games against Fnatic. Fnatic can only go to game 5 against, I think, Koi. They got 3-0 by KC and G2 within a year span. And it's fucking horrendous.
Like, at this point, they have such a huge mental block against G2.
Yeah.
You can't. The only way to fix this is just to change out the rest of the players. But then it gets into this position where how many players do you change before then? If changing out the rest of the players like coming up in this offseason doesn't fix the issue, then I don't even know what the issue is. It can't be Grabs. He just got there. Can't be Duffman. He just got there. There's no way the new coaches that just got there are the main issue. There's no way. You have to see that over a period of time, you know?
Yep.
So if they swap play, if Oscar Renan stays on Fnatic past.
If Oscar is still there next year, I know they're not trying to win. No, I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass when I say that. Because you're not trying to win if you're keeping Oscar in it. Because what you're telling us, you're okay with mediocrity. Like, Oscar has been the pure definition of mediocre. Just
that's what Heartstar Grandmaster gets you.
Hey man.
Good lord. They like, I don't even know what else can really improve. They got rolled.
Yeah.
So the top 4 teams, I think it pans out the way that LCK's been. You have G2, rest. That's the league.
Yeah.
G2, winning like usual, just a split. Then you have whoever, toss-up, M-Coin, Carmine Corp, literal coin toss, Fnatic, question mark, Team Heretics, tacos, GX, retards, BDS, trash, SK Gaming, useless, Navi, non-existent. I swear, like, this is the biggest issue with the LEC and the LTA. Half these teams are like pretty much the same. But the LEC's issues are like GMing is really bad. People only hiring based off like ethnicity, not ethnicity. Fucking hell, hiring their close buddies who have no idea how to play league.
Nepotism.
Yeah, the nepotism is
so
far out of the realm with the LEC. Like, god damn. Players like SK Gaming, oh my god, holy crap, that's a badly built team, just awful. Holy crap. And what's gonna happen for the LEC this week? Who are the teams? Who's playing? I just only want to watch the G2 games. It's getting to that point. Schedule. What's the LEC looking like? If you're already locked, we know Navi's done. SK versus G2. G2 could even lose that. It wouldn't even matter, honestly.
Yeah.
And G2 could lose to SK, and I still would think they'll win the league. So they play Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, the LEC this week plays Monday and Tuesday.
Yep.
No matches on the weekend.
Yeah.
What kind of schedule is this?
Because I think they're getting pushed out for
Valorant.
I think it's Valorant plus the other games.
Yeah, so it's SK versus G2, then it's BDS versus Team Heretics. So if Team Heretics win against BDS, I think they'll have to play a tiebreaker after that. Because I'm pretty sure they're both even. I think.
Yeah, no. Team Heretics is 0-3, but they haven't faced Team BDS.
So they need to what? 2-0 BDS, right?
Yeah. If they lose one game, BS is in the playoffs.
Holy shit.
And honestly, in order for Team Harax to make it, they have to beat BDS and they have to have G2 2-0 SK. They have to, actually, SK needs to lose to G2 in order for Team Harax to make it. If G2 actually loses to SK, Team Harax is out. I believe.
Yeah, G2 could straight up just troll if they want to just get rid of Heretics. Tuesday's matches is Vitality, MCoy, and Navi GX. Well, no one wins out of watching Navi and GX.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I think G2 is gonna beat the shit out of SK to get SK the fuck out of here. SK is so garbage.
I don't know who's worse to watch, SK or Navi. I don't even know at this point. That's a toss-up.
SK had a better team last year, and they
imagine they threw away their better team for whatever the hell this is right now.
Aberdog, he looked like he lost his left leg.
Coffee in the microwave. What the fuck? I'll be honest here. I probably should get a coffee maker. I think coffee is probably something.
That 2022 100 seeds team ain't no one's left from there. That's prominent. That's the sad part.
Yep.
Aberdog has been on like 5 teams. Closer is damn near retired.
Aberdog himself. Aberdog and FBI made finals, respectively, but those were like 3-0 finals.
Yeah.
They made the final and got 0-3.
FBI did win. No.
Yeah, you're right. FBI won on NRG.
NRG with Ignar.
Yeah.
And then they got rid of Ignar. Oh, that was dope.
Or who he. And then people found out they wanted to get Ignar back, but GX didn't want to give up Ignar. So team cohesion fried. You found out the org didn't even want you anymore.
Yep. And then
why did they want to bring back FBI?
And then fucking Aberdagi gets XL GX to the finals with Patrick and Limit.
And
that's the fucking God damn.
Team. That jungler that was on DRX that played one game and is considered a world champion. Juan.
Yeah.
He dragged that bum ass org to their only finals ever.
Yeah.
And they're like, we don't need you anymore.
Yeah.
Like, what? The LEC is it's just not gonna. I have no hope for the LEC going into Worlds. Like, it's just I have no faith. I mean, I don't even think G2. I mean, will G2 get out of groups this year? I don't think so.
It depends. It depends on who are the 4 teams that come out of the East.
Because the LEC get 3 teams. Yeah, because I do not want to see a 4th team out of the LEC. I'm good.
Oh no,
I think 3 is fine. 3 is more than enough.
They'll never get 4 unless they either get to the finals or they'll win the finals. Because I think does China only get 3 teams?
No, China and LCK get 4.
How did China get 4?
I think they said they had 4 teams. Let me go look at it right now.
Because everything finals is 2 Korea teams. Technically, but then again, I would say 5.
It's because anyone's Legend and T1 were in that lower bracket final. That's what I heard.
Oh, okay.
Let me look at it right now. Let me make sure.
LTK should just have 5 teams, but then again, who the fuck wants to? Yo, imagine if Dodson makes Worlds.
Please no. Jesus, that'd be horrendous.
Oh my god! Imagine a world where either KT or DK misses Worlds and Dodson makes it.
Grand finals.
Jesus. But I would take Dodson probably over 95% of the LTA. FlyQuest.
Honestly, if Riot really wants to make Worlds exciting, you send the top 5 LPL and top 5 LCK teams. That would be fucking cinema. Yeah. Even the teams that are like 4th and 5th are awful. Doesn't matter. Way better than watching LTA teams play. That shit is terrible.
Shit, just send FlyQuest because send FlyQuest and whoever is the best at an LTA South and then send Shopify. Because I'm not gonna lie, Cloud9 look too shaky for me. I don't want to see Blabber get gapped again.
I do. It's funny.
Blabber's been gapped by fucking Owner. He's been gapped by Canyon. He's been gapped by Peanut.
Jun.
Judd. Fucking who's the
Did they go to Worlds last year? No, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't.
Nah, they lost to fucking 100 C's.
He was getting gapped by River. He's getting gapped by Umpty.
This nigga got, that's what pissed me the fuck off. This nigga got gapped by Umpty. Nigga, how you lose to Umpty? In the fashion, I can't. See, that pissed me off more than it pissed you off. I'm like, how the fuck you lose to Umpty, my nigga?
Sounds about white.
How the you lost to River? I was like, fuck. I was scared while the teams go to the playoffs. I was like, this is
right here.
I don't like teams when they overachieve because when a team overachieves, it scares the fuck out of me because I know their ceiling is gonna fall out of them eventually. And too bad it fell a little faster than it should have.
Yeah, China gets 4 teams. The 4th team is picked out of the regional qualifier, and China has championship points. Why are we still doing championship points in 2025? That system has never worked.
Because that motherfucker got 16 teams. And
it's a berry shake at McDonald's. It's limited time.
Nah, I'm good.
Taco Bell is bringing back their berry one, Mountain Dew flavored one. That little
freeze. Yeah, that was good. That purple.
I want to try it when I get paid. I'm getting that. I want to try it.
Have you tried the new wings from KFC? Those
wings?
I miss those the old hot wings they used to have. The wedges when they're fresh, oh my god, delicious. I
remember the Taco Bell chicken wings you told me about. I was like, they have chicken wings.
Those were good. Those were good.
So good. Yeah,
I like those better than the nuggets or the tenders or whatever.
I didn't buy. Let's see. When is Taco Bell bringing back those fucking chicken wings? I'm just on fire.
You know who needs to bring back chicken wings? McDonald's.
I wish those were $10 for 10 of them motherfuckers.
I remember watching that during the Super Bowl. Oh my god, that made me forget that dirty.
They brought back. To be fair, never say never. They brought back the snack wrap.
But the tender ain't same. It's not. No, that tender. I thought the tender was crisp. The tender is supposed to be a crispy tender, but it tastes like it's grilled chicken.
Yeah, that has a different taste to it now. It's
not crispy.
Yeah, they're not crispy.
It looks crispy, but bitch, I want to crunch. This shit tastes like I'm eating grilled chicken that got breading. The fuck it.
Remember when they were called Selects? They were called Selects.
Oh my god,
those tasted better.
The small wrap and the big wrap. Oh, the one with the barbecue sauce. Oh my god.
My problem was they got rid of grilled chicken.
The issue with grilled chicken, it costs more, and grilled chicken
a lot of money.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, those sandwiches with the bacon and the old menus before COVID. This is the issue with COVID. COVID exposed how much budget people were going over, and how much shit was not selling. Before that, McDonald's was not getting rid of shit off their menu as fast. COVID in a few good things exposed how a lot of these companies do not know how to cut budget. Cut cost. Because some of those food items on that menu, like Dunkin' Donuts used to have the cooladas with the they were like frosted, like slushies, delicious. But they weren't selling, but enough people were still buying them where they're considered a break-even cost. The minute COVID came in, they realized no one could leave and no one was buying stuff, and they realized how negative this actually was. Restaurants were cutting shit left and right.
Let me see.
Yeah, same thing with Taco Bell. Like Taco Bell with the volcano taco.
Last time Taco Bell was in Milwaukee. Man, Milwaukee ain't been the same since the Pacers beat their ass in the playoffs. Holy shit! Yeah. Wasn't Giannis supposed to go to a new team? Did he go to a new team?
Allegedly. Nah, he's still bitching. He's
contracts too. See, that's the thing. What's the saying? Bullshit talks, money walks. The saying.
Yeah, the issue is he doesn't want to ruin his legacy.
He has a player option he can opt into, I think, but
he low key does not want to leave.
think he just likes living there.
Yeah.
Also, we got to factor in if you're living in a place and playing on a team for so long, you probably moving is not. I hate moving whenever I had to do it. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's horrible. You have to rearrange everything, call a bunch of people, get shit set up. It's awful. But
Exactly.
I know Luka Doncic is like, well, we want to win now. It's like, okay, man, go for it. You want to win now with LeBron at his age? I don't think it's going to happen, but hopefully Lakers have a better shot at winning this year coming up than next year. Because I know when is post preseason over for the NFL? I want to watch the games more this year. I watched a decent amount last year, but I want to watch more of them this year.
Postseason for the NFL?
Preseason should be over soon, right?
Preseason is just, I think this might
It's
be
on
the
the third week right now.
Yeah, I really don't watch preseason.
I'll be honest here. I do not put any stock in the preseason ever. People like, my team went 4-0 in preseason. That's really awesome. You won a bunch of games that literally don't matter.
Yeah.
Quite literally the definition of winning games that don't matter, have no effect on anything.
No, exactly.
Like, if people said the NBA in-season tournament didn't matter, at least you won it. At least it's a trophy to win in that.
Yeah.
You don't win jack shit in preseason of NFL. You got nothing. There's nothing there. And keep in mind, teams don't even start their best players in preseason. I ain't wasting my fucking first strings on all these trash ass teams. Who the fuck wastes their best strings on the? Get the fuck out of here. Teams are trash. I mean, that's not teams. Players are idiots. People are dumb. The Browns went 4-0 in preseason. Great. Hopefully, I'll see them in finals. Obviously, no, never gonna happen. The Browns in the finals. Holy shit. Okay, so preseason ends the week of August 22nd.
Yep, that's this week.
Please let this be over. NFL official season start date. Give me a start date. It starts September 4th.
Yeah.
Cowboys versus Eagles, Chiefs versus Chargers, Dolphins versus Colts, Steelers versus Jets, Panthers versus Jaguars, and Cardinals versus Saints. Get ready, Cowboys. You about to get a fist up your ass. We gonna destroy your ass. It's over. Ain't even close. It ain't even close. Your team plays Commanders first.
Yep.
I know Walter's is a Bills fan, right? Walter, fucking hell.
Yeah. The other New York team.
Yeah. Bills play Ravens. Okay, so after what I just said, Giants play Commanders, Buccaneers play Falcons, Bengals versus Browns, Raiders versus Patriots, 49ers versus Seahawks, Titans versus Broncos, Lions versus Packers, Texans versus Rams, Ravens versus Bills, and Vikings versus Bears. So we get the opening matchup against the Cowboys. Can't wait to fucking beat the shit out of those guys. I hate the fucking team. I can't stand why. This year, Cowboys are going to make it far. Are you sure?
Oh, no. Cowboys is actually worse now. Michael Parsons wants to leave. Their quarterback out.
That's the same team that James is a fan of. I'm an Eagles fan. So Chaz is Giants. Michael's Bills and a Colts fan. Walter's a Colts fan, a Bills fan.
Yo, guess what, Colts fans? My old quarterback is your starting quarterback, Dale fucking Jones. Yeah, guess what? Good luck with that.
What was the team that paraded around their gay cheerleader? I'm gonna be honest here with you guys. I don't think anyone cares about the cheerleaders in any of these.
Hey, cheerleader. What the fuck you talking about?
I think it was it the Jaguars or was it the Vikings? One of them had an audition for cheerleaders and they had a dude do it. I'll be honest here. I know the Lakers and I know like the NBA and NFL have like cheerleaders or whatever. No one cares about them. I've never thought to myself, damn, I wonder what the cheerleaders do.
No one has cared about the cheerleaders since like the early 2010s. When
I'm watching a game, the literal last thing it's on my mind is what the cheerleaders do in their dance.
It used to be, but like I said, COVID kind of. Do we even need cheerleaders anymore? That's what happened. Like that's the one thing COVID has done. It's shown a lot of people are expendable. I was like, oh fuck, they are.
Also, are you gonna watch the games more this year too?
When I can.
Yeah, I'll just have us watch whatever one to talk about on the. We can't show the bullshit because I forgot we can't show the actual highlights because it's on the NFL channel. We'll just have to.
I'll be in Pittsburgh one of the weekends.
I know the Pirates would be in town. I don't know. No, Pirates would be there Thursday. I gotta
I
look
forgot
up
which
Pittsburgh.
team the colors. This is the Vikings, right? I think is it?
They're purple and gold.
Purple.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Pretty sure that's Vikings.
That's Vikings.
Oh, forgot I can't put the audio. Jesus Christ! Oh my
Yeah,
God!
yeah.
So they were getting some.
Yeah, the motherfucker. Yes.
Now I would say this: male
okay.
cheerleaders have always been a thing. Even when I was in high school, we had a male cheerleader, but like nobody really cares about these people. Like I'm being honest here, this is the most least interesting part about sports ever. Like I like while watching sports, I do, but this dude is straight up gay. Fine, he puts dicks up his ass, but he probably takes jizz in the mouth after this. Like, is this gonna really turn people off from watching the Vikings games? Probably not.
It's just gonna be like, all right, cool.
Guys, he can't be gay. He gets indigestion when he swallows jizz, and it upsets his stomach. Okay, all right.
Yo, god damn.
And the Vikings just lost one half of their viewership. Have they?
Who's really watching the Vikings? The Vikings were 50-2 last year, and it just disappeared in the playoffs. Like, just fucking disappeared.
Vikings are the constant team, like with the Cowboys, where decent regular season sometimes, but playoffs they just become
Vikings
like
overachieve and then they don't show up. Like,
yeah, you saying Vikings are fanatic? Actually,
yeah.
Like there's teams in the NFL that will like pretty much every year have like decent, strong regular seasons. Playoffs disappear like my dad, like legit no presence, just gone, just out of there. Did the Chiefs make any? They still have Mahomes, Travis Kelce. Is still there, right? I'm pretty sure.
They got received right, but they got to figure out what that motherfucker can't stay.
But the problem with them is like I'm pretty sure Travis Kelce's just trying to be all up under Taylor Swift's booty hole right now.
That too, but you gotta realize if they neutralize your biggest threat and your other guys can't catch a fucking ball, you're kind of fucked. Like your old line get pushed the fuck back. Like you gotta realize Philly did let's pressure 4. Oh shit, KC doesn't know how to defend against that. And then now Mahomes got to make a throw or he got to take a sack. He running for a dear life. It's cracked. Throw the ball, wide receiver, it either gets overthrown, it gets picked off, or it gets dropped. Oh, I got to throw to Kelce. Guess what? Kelce keeps catching it, but these motherfuckers. Guess what? You get hit enough times, you gonna take a hit one time where that shit gonna lay you the fuck out for a while, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
All those times he's catching the ball. And Philly knows, all right, they got 2 people that can catch the ball. Everybody else is garbage. Boom. And that's what happened. They neutralized the threat. Mahomes couldn't find that one motherfucker to open. And now he's trying to run for his dear life. You got a running back that can't run. How the fuck? That's your one job is to run. And your ass can't hold on to the fucking ball. And then you do hold on to the ball. You can't get a first down to save your fucking life. And then when you do get a first down, you take forever to get the fuck. It's like, oh my fucking god. And the issue is Mahomes, he tried to audible, right? Can't audible because your running back doesn't know where to position to. Now you're trying to throw the ball. Then you try to hand it off. But you're 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now the running back is right next to you. You can't hand it off to the motherfucker because the minute you hand it off, or he get tackled. Tackle for loss. You're like, oh, fuck. Now you're sitting in a situation where Kansas City's defense is getting bent the fuck over.
You had said that they had got a lot of lucky calls from the refs to even get as far as they did.
They got a lot of lucky calls, and they played the AFC where a lot of these teams are dumb as hell. Like,
because you had said the Bills should have just been in Super Bowl finals.
The Bills should have won. The issue is if you put Josh Allen on Kansas City, Josh Allen has the 3 Super Bowl. Like literally Kansas City, like because Josh Allen, if one other motherfucker knew how to goddamn catch a ball or run a ball, Buffalo's in the Super Bowl against Eagles. It's probably 45-42.
Eagles would have scored 40, but Buffalo would have been right behind them scoring whatever amount of points.
I even said this too. If the Bills had made it over the Chiefs, that would have been a lot more entertaining of a Super Bowl.
Oh, easily.
I mean, it was entertaining. Watch them get absolutely blown out. That was actually pretty funny.
Like, because
I know on the scoreline it says they scored 23. Guys, that was a humongous stomp.
Because the Eagles neutralized.
The Eagles had the most sacks in NFL and Super Bowl history. They every moment interception, sack. They grabbed Mahomes and threw that motherfucker on the ground. They're like, no, fucking bitch.
Yeah, because that offensive line was getting pressured. Everything that they didn't do in the Super Bowl before, they were doing it now. They're like, all right, cool, just sack them. All right, cool, just get to a pressure. Because all you gotta do is put pressure. You put enough pressure. Mahomes doesn't have the time. He has to throw.
Because then Mahomes has to rely on Travis Kelce, and it's like you can't rely on.
No one else is catching the ball. Your best wide receiver is Rashid Rice, and that motherfucker is injured. He weighs about 200 pounds, soaking wet, and he's fast when he's in the open field. Mm-hmm. But when you got a motherfucker that's about to lay you the fuck out, motherfuckers act like they can't catch the ball. You got Tony, the motherfucker that was on the goddamn Giants.
Tony Romo?
No, Kadarius Toney. That nigga can't catch a fucking cold in the winter in Alaska. You want this nigga to catch a ball? This nigga could catch shit. This nigga could catch STD from a horn. Like, nigga. Y'all want it? He's gonna lead.
Would you say he's still better than Kyle Kuzman?
Man,
nothing can be worse than that guy. That guy is trash.
Tony Snell. Look up Tony Snell.
Honestly, I'm glad the Bills lost to the Chiefs because I admit we probably would have lost to Philly, and I wouldn't want to be 0-5 and lose to everyone. See, that's the thing too. Is like, would you prefer your team losing in the pre-finals or the last?
That is true. He's not wrong because the Giants beat him.
Yeah.
Washington beat him the year after. The Cowboys beat him back to back. Holy fucking Michael's on to say that if they would have got to the Super Bowl and lost to the Eagles.
That's the issue too. Is like, would you rather your team lose in the pre-finals or the real finals?
It's the same thing with Michael Jordan. Like when Michael Jordan kept losing in the conference finals, but never in the finals. It's like you rather lose in the conference finals because the finals is where it matters. No one remembers who lost in the conference finals. Like, if LeBron would have lost all those times in the conference finals, no one would have remembered him going to 8 straight finals. It's like it's the same thing where the fucking Vikings just kept losing the conference finals. It was like there was always the best team in the regular season, but they never got to the Super Bowl.
It would have been a better Super Bowl because the Bills have a better offensive line than KC, and Josh is very hard to sack, but I think we would have lost. That's what I'm saying.
No, both y'all would have lost, but this is how Kansas City lost because they had no O-line and they had no one to throw to. Buffalo would have been the opposite. You would have lost because your defense would have got bent over just like Kansas City. But the issue is Josh Allen is almost impossible to sack. The issue with Josh Allen is he doesn't have anyone to throw to either. He has more weapons, but the issue is they're not reliable, just like Kansas City. Kansas City has 2 people. Josh Allen has about 5. But the issue is this. When your quarterback is your best running back, you're fucked. Because if they know they can lock down your wide receivers and you have to run for your life to get a first down, they can neutralize that. All right, cool. Let's put 3 motherfuckers on Josh Allen. That motherfucker even decides to run, somebody lay him the fuck out. And Josh Allen's like 6'5", 250. Like, he's going to be hard to fucking tackle. But when you tackle him, you got to make sure it hurts. Because think about it, the minute Josh Allen goes down, that team gets obliterated. It's just like with Kansas City. Plus, don't forget, Mahomes had that fucking ankle injury. I kept telling people, he can't run well. Your O-line can't do shit to block anybody. You got a motherfucker hobbling. You got an O-line that can't stop a goddamn nosebleed. You got Kelce, who's old as shit, running goddamn down the field. You got a bunch of wide receivers that can't catch a fucking ball. Kansas City was lucky to get 22. This should have been 40-0. Philly should have put up 55 points. And you know the fucking part about it? Philly didn't get to the Super Bowl of Detroit beat them. Washington would have been anybody that came out, any team minus. I'm trying to say whoever won the NFC West would have beat them. The Rams probably would have beat maybe. I'm trying to say.
Rams had a very close game. Not like score wise, but
the two teams. There were 7 teams that came out of the Eagles, Washington, Minnesota, Packers, and Detroit. Who was the other? It was
so
Rams.
I wanted to ask you this before we go.
Who's the NFC South team that got? In the Buccaneers. Okay, the Buccaneers and the Vikings wouldn't have beat the. If either of those 2 teams or in the Packers got to, if any of those 3 teams got to the Super Bowl, they wouldn't have beat the Chiefs. Every other team, Washington, Philly, Rams, and Detroit would have beat Kansas City. Kansas City had no offense this year. Buffalo would have beat everybody, I think, except Philly I think that's it. I think Buffalo beats everybody else. If Philly doesn't, if Buffalo gets to the Super Bowl and Philly doesn't, I think Buffalo wins its first Super Bowl. Because
aren't the Bills 0-4 in finals?
Yes, they lost against four straight against all NFC East teams. Giants kick goes right, blown out by Washington, blown out by the Cowboys twice. Yikes.
Ooh. So that's what I wanted to ask. If you could, I don't know if you've been following the preseason rankings, but not preseason. Good Lord, the NFL was it power rankings?
Yeah,
I want to see like who ESPN. Good Lord, ESPN. Holy
the power rankings, all the power rankings are trash. Because honestly,
I think they're just basing it off of the last year. So I think here.
No, they're basing off last year plus what they're looking at how you got better and or worse. They're looking at the players you added and the players you cut. Kansas City is still top half, but barely.
They have Eagles at number 1.
Philly, yeah. It's Kansas City's number 2.
Bills are 3rd.
Yeah.
Ravens 4th.
Yeah.
Lions 5th. Lions, another team. Good regular seasons. Disappear in the playoffs. Absolutely gone.
But this one was defense and coaching. My God. What the fuck? The coach, I don't know what that goddamn coach, he be on some drugs sometimes.
Commanders. Go back to the Redskins, Washington Commanders. Holy fuck.
I actually like the Commanders, they better. I don't like the reason why they switched. I like the Commanders better. Because think about it. You're in DC/Maryland. It makes sense. Yeah. But the reason for it was some bullshit. Like it was white people that did what? Because people dress up as Indians. And then if you want to change the team back, change it back to the Cleveland Indians. The Cleveland Guardians is trash. What the fuck are they guarding?
Else.
No, seriously, else. Y'all niggas ain't done shit.
Rams are 8th. Bengals are 9th.
Bengals is too high. The Bengals.
Broncos 11th. Texans 12th.
The Bengals, that's another team. They're going to take Joe Burrow into an Andrew Luck kind of retirement. That motherfucker is going to make Joe Burrow retire by the age of 29.
Michael, just watch the highlights. Just go on NFL, watch the fucking highlights.
I only watch the game if I actually have time. If I'm playing Pokemon, I just watch highlights.
49ers 15th, Steelers 16th, Seahawks 17th, Cowboys 18th.
Cowboys are a little too high, but that's just my bias.
Falcons 19th.
I don't know how they're that high.
Dolphins. Dolphins to me are like the new Raiders. Every year you have people like, man, this is Dolphins' year. They're fucking horrible. Every year they're bad.
The Dolphins ain't been good since 2000. I don't give a fuck. That's the last time they won a fucking playoff game. I didn't realize that.
Oh,
that was like 2008.
Yeah, hold on. Are you saying they've been pretty much bad for most of our adult life?
Yes, they've been bad ever since Dan Marino retired. I was like, that makes sense.
How the mighty have fallen. Holy shit.
Jaguars. That was the quarterback.
Raiders. Colts.
My team last. I know my team's dead last. Jets. Oh, we're not last.
Okay.
Fuck, we not last.
You're like, yay, we're not the worst team. That's bad. That is horrible.
We got Cleveland.
It's that the Browns they have ranked worse than you.
Yeah, no, fire Kevin Stefanski, fire everybody. If they cut Shedeur Sanders and keep Dylan Gabriel,
They went 3-14. Oh hell no.
Yeah, and then they got 2 quarterbacks in almost back-to-back rounds. You
guys went 6-11 in 2023 and 3-14.
3-14. Yeah, we got. Worse.
It can't. Okay, to be fair, it can't get anything worse than that, unless you straight up went 1-17. If you went 1-17,
you beat 0-17. We almost went. You know the fucked up part about it? Due to we won a game late in the season, we had the number 1 seed, and our dumbass wins against the Colts of all fucking teams. Michael, why are your team so fucking bad? Why are the Colts so fucking trash? Why did we have to beat the Colts? We had the number 1 draft pick. We fell all the way to 4th because we beat the Colts because we actually decided to play. Oh, we're playing for our pride, nigga. What pride? We let go our starting quarterback mid-season. And then that motherfucker
they have Russell Wilson. I mean, this is a big topic of discussion in the offseason because they got Russell Wilson.
And we got James Winston. We got 2 niggas that the team no longer want. Like
I'm saying, if you guys go 1-17, that's when you gotta. Sorry. If you guys go 0-17, that's when you gotta.
We're not going 0-17. There's
no way.
I thought that's gonna we're at least getting 6 wins, and it's gonna be by accident. If we get at least 3,
what's the number to make playoffs? The number to make playoffs is 8, right?
9. It depends. And
that means you guys in the wild card round, right?
7 by that. It depends on how bad this. It depends how bad the division is.
It also depends on how many tiebreakers.
No. During the year, the Washington Redskins commander, they got into the playoffs with 6 wins. MSK, go back to the 2020 season. Look at the NFL season. The Washington got to the playoffs with 6 wins. Our division was fucking garbage. Yes.
Because I forgot the usual number for this is usually like 8 will get you at least the wild card round. But then again, who wins the whole season out of the wild card round anyway? I would say the wild card round is usually just an appetizer before the better teams play. Honestly, it's usually what it always is to me. NFL Power Rankings ranking most likely first-time Super Bowl winners. Okay,
I'll go back to 2020.
Who's the team that they think is the most? They think the Browns are going to win their first Super Bowl. Okay. 12.
Look in 2020.
Share your screen. Do you have your screen up?
Okay.
Share your screen then.
Yeah, let me.
But before we do that, these are the 12 teams they think might win their first Super Bowl this year. The Browns, the Titans, Panthers, Jaguars, Falcons, Cardinals. What the? Vikings, Texans, Chargers, Bengals, Lions. They think the Bills might actually win their first Super Bowl. They got very close last year, so who knows? Oh, sorry. Let me take mine down.
2020, Washington Commanders won the division with a 7-9 record.
Oh Lord, Jesus!
Look how close that division was. Philly was bad this year. They were fucking bad this year, but that was all part of the process. Look, Minnesota was the 3rd seed in their division at 7-9, and that's And guess what? Washington got their hosted game, and they beat the fucking Buccaneers before Tom Brady.
Where is that? That's NFL.com, right?
Yeah, 2020, okay. Like playoff picture.
NFL.com. You're good. Stick games, watch teams. Oh my goodness. Red zone, blah, 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 ways to watch.
Can I? Standings.
Games. Standings.
Regular season, yeah.
Plan ahead.
2020,
teams, playoffs. Standings, here we go. You said to go 2020, right? You said 2020. Okay, let me make this bigger. Let me make it bigger on my side. Let me take this down.
Yep.
Okay, I accept your cookies. Fuck Lion's cookies. Okay, you wanted this one. It's 2020 regular season, right? Okay. Bills 13-3, 7-9. Patriots. Okay. Oh, Bengals went 4-11. Holy fuck.
Yeah. This
1-15. Holy shit.
Yep. And they barely got that one win.
No thanks. 7-9.
Just was 2-14 there.
Oh yeah, we sucked this year. Oh yeah, we were getting the ass handed to us this year.
This was the year after Tom Brady left. This is the year at the
4-11. I remember that. You guys finished higher than us this season. I was like, wow, we fucking
Giants
sucked.
missed out because of a fucking tiebreaker. This is what they were called a Washington football team. That was a trash day. That was some more bullshit.
Oh god. I remember this year. I didn't watch all the games. I watched some here and there, but I remember some of these games. Yeah. I thought 4-4 and shit.
Yeah, the Commanders beat somebody, and then they faced the Buccaneers in the second round. They beat them. That was the year Tom Brady won the Super Bowl with the Bucs.
We were some ass last year. We were some ass that year. Holy fuck. 2021. I think I got a little bit better for the group too.
Yeah, because conference-wise overall, that was.
Yeah, I remember this year we went 9-8. Yeah, we didn't look that good in the group.
Because this is the discussion. This is the season that made a discussion. Should we go by records or should we go by division winners? Because Washington finished lower than everybody, even the teams that missed the postseason.
Yeah.
But you have to have a division winner.
You do.
Green Bay, New Orleans, Seattle, Washington. Those are the 4 division winners. Tampa Bay 5, LA 6, Chicago 7. Arizona just got fucked at the end. But yep.
I forget how many games you play season? You play 17, right? Right?
Yeah. This is one of the last seasons that they had 16. I think they started playing 17 the year after.
Yeah, this is a good year. 14-3. Yeah, 2022. Yep.
2020 with the last year they played
playoff picture.
With the last year they played
7 spots available,
games.
Right?
Yeah.
So they allow basically it's fucking hell 14 teams in the playoffs essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always forget because every year they're always changing some damn rules and everything.
They changed it. They changed it because they want to because they didn't want to give because what the thing was they didn't want to give 2 teams to buy anymore. They wanted only 1 team to have to buy. Even though the 2 teams having to buy was actually better. The 6 teams instead of 7, but the 7 teams, you get that extra game. You get more revenue. That's all. That's all about. It was about money.
You know what's crazy? It's 2025. It's a new year. We're all starting at 0.
Yep.
Oh God. People always say we have the easiest group. We kind of do. This is pretty free, honestly. Like how you don't make top 2 in a group like this is actually insane.
It depends on the year, because
yeah.
It's
because there's some years that are way harder than others anyway. Yeah,
like 2020, motherfuckers watch this struggle to get that 7th game. That's how bad that motherfuckers could have. They're gonna easily been a tie for 6 wins at the top, and that was
the Rams group usually is pretty stacked.
That's the point toss too, because that's either the Rams run away or the 49ers run away. It's always no. The NFC South is fucking.
I remember you were shitting on Cali effect because he was a Saints fan. I was like,
nigga,
God.
You can't talk shit about me, nigga. You a Saints fan. Fuck you, mean? And you from Cali? I don't even understand that. That makes no fucking sense.
I'm just saying the Rams. Yeah, they did. They beat the Bengals, but come on, fuck Seahawks and 40. Yeah. I can't, man. Yeah. 49ers fan. Seahawks fans are like, I hate Seahawks because they threw that fucking Super Bowl, but I can't. 49ers fans are just annoying. They're like, they're usually pretty fucking annoying, honestly.
You know why? Because the 49ers still living on the path of Joe Montana. Nigga, that was 40 years ago.
Every damn year. 49ers fan, we're better than the Cowboys. You guys end up with the same fucking results every year. Oh my God, you got a Super Bowl last year that you literally could have won. And you threw it away because your quarterback is an idiot.
Yeah.
They had one chance. They could have literally beat the Chiefs right there. But the quarterback, I forgot what he did. He choked the last throw, and it went back to the Chiefs, and Mahomes made
Twice.
the door.
Twice because they happened with Jimmy Garoppolo, and then,
it was one of the first Super Bowls in a long time to go to like overtime too. It was actually a pretty close game. It was actually a really close game. It really could have went anyone's way, honestly.
Yeah, fucking Super Bowl. That wasn't even that Super Bowl they were going to lose because they were never getting a lead.
Why is it always like Chiefs are always having neck and neck? Like,
no,
do you remember?
No, the Super Bowl they threw with the 2020 Super Bowl. That was the one where right after Kobe died. That Super Bowl, that motherfucker was up 30. That motherfucker was up like 31-20 or some bullshit, and that motherfuckers threw that shit out the window. That this nigga Jimmy Garoppolo, nigga, you know you can't throw. Hand the ball off, and this motherfucker forgot he had a running back. He kept throwing the ball and waiting.
Nothing is worse than that fucking quarterback in the Seahawks when he could have beat the Patriots. Literally could just threw the ball and won the game. Just won it.
No. Yeah, that too.
Nothing's worse than that. There's no. I don't think I've seen, unless you count the Falcons one, because that was a complete throw.
That one was worse because them niggas was up 28-3. All you gotta do is run the ball. Nope, let's keep throwing it. And let's keep not completing passes.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh, the worst Super Bowl in the last 10 years. The Rams scored 30 points a game.
Yeah. Oh, God.
They get to the Super Bowl, and then they can only score 3.
There was no
13-3.
I don't know if that is choking. And keep in mind, if people actually watched, I watched games that year. The Patriots were not good. They were not good.
The Patriots choked last year, the year when they faced the Philadelphia Eagles. Belichick did not want to play third defensive players, and that cost him. I said, "Why the fuck you not play?" Okay, all right.
I think that Super Bowl, the Rams, that disappointed me because they were actually really good. That was one of the few years they were actually very good.
With averages 30 points, about 29.8 points a game.
If you're a Rams fan, you guys know. If you guys are a Rams fan, you know how bad that shit was years ago. And that was one of the few years they were actually very good. And I was like, this team should win the Super Bowl. You watch the Super Bowl, and they get actually railed into the ground. They literally walked on that field and choked. There's no actual like.
No,
that was the year I was thinking, like, damn, Rams are going to win their first Super Bowl in a long. Good, there you go.
That was 2018. Yep, that was when they were 13-3. They're the number 2 seed behind the Saints,
and that was a very close. That was a very close record.
This is when the Rams scored 527 points. Okay, how many? Okay, I have to divide that by 16. Let me
end up beating the Bengals a few years later on after that, but that was a free trophy.
That was because the Bengals had no defense. That was. Yeah,
I mean, everyone expected Rams to win. I expected them to win. That
by 16. Okay.
Oh my God, the Broncos Seahawks Super Bowl. That was
that was the bowl. Yeah, no. Once that ball went over Peyton Manning's head and they got the safety, I was like, yeah, pack it up. Okay, that 2019 season. Okay, I was off. They scored 527 points that season, or they averaged 32 points per game. And you only scored 3 in the Super Bowl. Like you're telling me you scored 527 points, you only averaged 3 points in that Super Bowl. Like, because look at the Patriots that year. The Patriots that year, 325 divided by 16. They were giving up 20 points a game. There's a 12-point gap between what the Saints or what the Rams average and what the Patriots gave up. There's a 12-point gap. You should at least be scoring 2 touchdowns, right? How the fuck you only score 3 points?
Yeah, didn't they only score like 3 or 8 points or some shit?
No, 3. It was 13-3.
It was the lowest scoring first half ever.
Yeah.
How in the world? What's cool about that? It's like how can they score? How can they score that low if their team was averaging?
That's the lowest scoring Super Bowl period because they beat the 14-7 by the Dolphins back in '72. 13-3. That's the first time a Super Bowl where there was no team where neither team combined for 20 points.
Also, there was Well, wasn't it the 49ers Chiefs one where no team scored in the first half at all? It was just zero. No scoring.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, it
They
was
didn't
like
score at all the
3-3.
first. Yeah, it was
like
nobody
3-3.
wanted to be nobody on the field wanted to be the guy that like broke the game open.
Yeah. I'll go.
What are the Super Bowl? I will always say that the biggest underdog story I've ever seen when watching a Super Bowl or a team getting close to winning one and then winning one was the Giants. The Giants 2012 or 2010. Which one was it?
What?
Giants it was 2012, right? The underdog story. I think that's one of the best underdog stories ever. I don't even root for New York.
The 2007
when you guys had Eli Manning, when you guys beat
it was both times. We beat them twice. I think it's 07. 07 was the bigger underdog.
Hate New York. I can't stand New York. But that was a cool underdog story. They were not good. I was like, this team's getting knocked out in playoffs early. And then they ended up winning the whole thing. Patriots, 18-0.
Oh, no, okay. Okay, this is what happened. Neither team scored in the first quarter. The 49ers team. It was 10-3 and a half. In the third quarter. By the end of the third quarter, it was 13-10 Kansas City. And then they both miraculously scored. The 49ers scored 9 points off 3 field goals, and Kansas City scored 2, and it was 19. It was 19-0. San Fran scored a field goal. Kansas City scored a touchdown. Yeah, it was 10-3 and a half. No. I don't think that's the lowest one. No, I think I have to go back to 2018? No, sorry. No, it's 2019. I was right. It's 2019. Because
I hated New England with a passion, and Peyton Manning's little brother saved the day.
Nope. Actually, the lowest scoring Super Bowl had was the Patriots Rams. It was 3-0.5. Patriots 3-0. At least San Fran was up 10-3.5. It was. This is what happened. It was 3-0. It was tied 3-3 after 3 quarters. 3-3. Imagine paying all those fucking dollars for a 3-3 game after 3 quarters. And then the Patriots score a touchdown and a field goal to end the game. This Rams team that scored 527 points in the regular season only scores 3 points. Yeah.
My Colts often lost heartbreaking losses to New England in the playoffs. Let me go
back to the 1972 NFL Super Bowl because
the last time you guys won was in like 2011, right? The last time they won was when they had Peyton Manning.
Yeah, 2011. Yeah. Sorry, it was the. Matter of fact, nope. The Rams. I was right. The Rams Patriots Super Bowl was the lowest scoring Super Bowl I had because at least. Okay, Miami scored only 14 points that whole game, but they scored it in the first half, and they didn't score again. But Washington only scored 7 points for the rest of that game, and that was toward the end. It was 3-0 at half in the Super Bowl. I remember watching that shit. I was at work. I looked up. I was like, "Patriots got this," and I didn't even know why I said that. I knew. If this Rams team that scores 30 points a game cannot get past the fucking 50-yard line, they're not winning shit. And this is when they had scared ass Goff. Yes, Jared Goff was the quarterback at that time before they traded him to Detroit. And that's the thing about it. This was the same season where Jared Goff versus Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes had a shootout in Monday Night Football. 51-40, or the 54-51 shootout in Los Angeles. I think it was Los Angeles. Monday Night Football. That game, I remember I got home. I was still watching that game. Defense did not show up that night. It was literally just motherfuckers throwing that ball, catching it. This way, Kansas City still had Tyreek Hill, and I think they still had Kareem Hunt. I think Kareem Hunt got kicked that season because he kicked the bitch. And yes, that was fucking nuts. I remember that Super Bowl because I was like, how the fuck is only 16 points between these two fucking teams? Lowest Super Bowl, not even close, because at least that 1973 Super Bowl was 21 points. These motherfuckers scored one touchdown between them.
Peyton Manning finished 3-2 against Brady in the playoffs, though. 2 of those wins were with Denver, though.
Yep.
Good Lord. Yeah, Peyton Manning retired. I remember that, right? I think he did. Yeah.
2016 beat the Panthers, but it wasn't him beating the Panthers. It was the damn defense. Peyton Manning could throw shit.
You kind of knew after that one he was like pretty much done.
Oh no, he was done before that. That's why the Denver had. Oh my god, that defense was carrying. That Denver Broncos defense was making up for that 2013 Super Bowl. My God, like
yeah. And before we head out, before the season starts, I wish everyone's team luck. Hopefully, we can all meet each other in the playoffs and see.
Except Dallas, fuck Dallas. Fuck
If you're a Cowboys fan, 49ers fan, that's it.
A Raiders fan. If you're a Jaguars fan, please find out.
Being honest, Raiders have been irrelevant for like 1,000 years at this point.
Raiders have been irrelevant.
If any of their fans have any more copium, it's like, come on. It's like,
if you're a Jaguars fan, please find out. 1-800, you know the number. I'm not
1-800 suck my cock.
1-800 SU. Yeah, you know, yeah.
If you're Cowboys, 49ers, we're gonna teams again.
Michael, you're a Colts fan. That's me.
Michael, you're on the fence there.
I pray for you because you got Daniel Jones as your starting quarterback. I pray for you.
They're ranked 20, but they're ranked 26.
Who's the last team on that ranking?
Browns. You guys are one place above them.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
That means your and Michael's team are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Is there that much of a gap between 26 and 29?
It's okay. I want my Colts to take. Hey, with Daniel Jones, that's what they're gonna do. I'm sorry. That's what they're gonna do. They got Daniel Jones. That's what they're gonna take their ass off. Yeah, I know we'll do nothing with Daniel Jones.
You know, at least you're honest.
Yes. I'm always on the Colts, guys. Yeah.
Okay, so
what's Leo's team again?
Leo, he's Rams fan. He's
yeah, facts.
Okay, Bills, Dolphins. Okay, yep, Dolphins. 49ers, Dolphins, Cowboys. Dolphins ain't doing shit. Never.
Dolphins ain't been relevant since they were in. Let's give it a buck.
Okay, AFC North, Ravens, Bengals. Okay.
Browns are trash.
Steelers haven't been. I mean, Steelers are usually always
No. Steelers are the definition of mid. They are the team that will get you a 500 record and do nothing. Browns will always be shit because Browns just like shit stinks. Bengals need to get a fucking offensive line or they're gonna kill this kid Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow gonna end up like Andrew Luck. You're gonna wake up one day and realize fucking it ain't worth it. No one needs to start eating cheeseburgers again.
No one's afraid of the Jets. No one thinks they're a threat.
Nakua needs to go back and start eating cheeseburgers again. This motherfucker start eating green kale drinks and motherfucker can't stay healthy.
Texans, Colts, Jaguars.
That's the worst division. This fucking division right here. I'm sorry, Michael.
I'll be honest here, Michael. Your team is power ranked 26. If you guys don't at least get second in this group, I'm about to just be like, just burn.
Jaguars are garbage. I'm gonna say this right now. Cam Ward's overrated. Titans are garbage. Cam Ward's trash. I'm sorry.
You guys have a chance to get at least second. At least. There's no way. Yeah. It's the easiest group in the whole fucking thing.
You might get second by default. I'm sorry. Jaguars, I don't know what the fuck.
They might actually get in playoffs with being like 8-9 or some shit like that.
Or
AFC West, Broncos, Chiefs.
They might get 8-9.
Nobody unless you're a legitimate Chiefs fan, like people just hate the Chiefs. But that's because they're just winning. I don't know.
No, that's
like
because they're winning. They were not. This is when they started. This is when they started hating the Chiefs. It was right after they beat your team, and the way they did it.
Yeah.
Because they loved it when they lost to Tom Brady. Then they missed the Super Bowl the year after. And this is what I think is going to happen. I think Kansas City is going to miss the Super Bowl this year, and then they're going to make it again and win next year.
Oh, yeah, because you said you're a Bills fan too. So I mean, if the Bills don't get first in this group, that's a disappointment. Let's be honest.
Yeah, no, that's a disappointment because the Dolphins are two.
I'm talking like I need your record to be like 16-1. This group is horrible.
No, matter of fact, no. I think they're going to go 16-1.
Okay, I was over exaggerating, but you know what I mean. Like 14, like 13-4.
The Bills can't go 16-1. I ain't gonna lie. They
go 16-1. Holy shit!
That motherfuckers been going 6-0 in the division for the last fucking
Broncos, Chiefs. I'll be honest, your Raiders fans are annoying, but they haven't been relevant in so many years. It's like, how do I take you seriously?
MSK, the 2020 Buffalo goes 6-0 in the division. 2021, they go 5-1 in the division. I forgot they lost to the Patriots or somebody. I think Dolphins. It lost to the Dolphins. 2022, Buffalo goes 4-2 in the division. So they lost to the Dolphins. Last year they went 4-2 again.
Cowboys.
Last year they went 5-1. The Buffalo Bills have been going 5-1 or better in the division. Houston's 5-1 in the division, as well as Kansas City. Kansas City always lose that one random game they should be losing. Like Baltimore's 4-2 because they be choking on cock against the Steelers. Like the Raiders was 0-6 in their division. They hot garbage. My team ain't no better too because my team went 0-6. I know my team was taking L. The Eagles lost. I forgot who they lost to. They lost to somebody. Might have been the it was Cowboys late. But it didn't fucking matter.
Yeah, I remember that. The Cowboys were tweeting like, "Oh, we beat the Eagles. We're gonna win."
And then guess what? Your record was 7-10. Nigga, you went nowhere. You was guess what? Oh, we beat
that. Remember, it's the same shit Chicago did against the Lakers. Oh, we 2-0 the Lakers in the regular season. Bills, you trash. No Jordan, no trophy. Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah,
y'all ain't shit. NFC North, Bears, Lions. Lions will probably have a good regular season. Then go missing in the playoffs as usual.
Lions go 6-0 the division again because these teams are garbage. They might go 5-1. They might lose to the Packers.
Saints fans are pretty annoying too. I got a man.
Oh no, Saints got worse. Saints are absolute garbage. Y'all got 1 year with Drew Brees, and don't forget Bounty Gate. Y'all was aiming for niggas' head and shit.
So for me, it would be 49ers, Dolphins, and fucking Cowboys. The most annoying fans on this earth. Holy shit.
Cowboys and what the Patriots. Cowboys.
At least the Patriots could be like we were winning, so we kind of like deserve that.
Yeah, but the issue is they was
the Cowboys is like you don't win shit, and you're thinking like you're the best. That's annoying.
The issue is where I live at. They was dick riding Tom Brady too damn much. They was
and
making
then
it like
James just is like dick rides Mahomes. You actually said James Mahomes.
No. He was doing tricks on Mahomes' dick. He was acting like, Mahomes is better than Joe Montana and Tom Brady combined. Like, nigga, you doing tricks. This nigga's he's doing handstands, like deep throwing the shit. I was like, God damn, this motherfucker went one season. Oh, Brady's the best too. Oh, Mahomes would have 5 Super Bowls if it was. I was like, yo, get off Mahomes' dick, my nigga. He was just doing tricks on the dick. I was like, God damn. The fuck? No, I don't know. Fuck. Jalen Lee Curtis can get it. I don't give a fuck, man.
Robo Riot. I actually met him at the FNT thing. A pretty cool black guy. Like a white black guy.
First of all,
he said this is getting stupid. So y'all just out here fapping to 70-year-olds. Is that what's hot in these?
I don't know. I wouldn't say she's hot now, but it's the whole milk thing, man. You ever have someone like?
Her tits are humongous.
It's like, God damn.
Oh no, she's a retarded progressive moron. I always respect her. She's a decent actress. It's not that. It's just when she said that her Looney Tunes, she has a Looney Tunes son.
Yes, I know.
She said word for word, "You will not be able to tell the difference between my son and my daughter."
I looked at both of them. I knew instantly. I was like, okay. I knew instantly which one was the. And I was like, it took me like a quick second. Okay, all right. She. I was like, first of all, if I came over your house, you want to? No, I'm trying to fuck you. Like how Orlando Brown said, you bring over a new bitch. Nah,
someone lying right here in this comment. He's like, she's hotter now. Get the fuck out of here. That's cat.
I wouldn't say she's hotter now, but it's the whole milk thing.
Would you smash 70-year-olds? I mean,
I've been. Trust me, Jamie Lee Curtis on a list of women I would fuck. As long as she's not like old, dude. I'm
70. She's 70. That's the definition of old.
I still fuck Helen Mirren and who's the other actress? Goddamn, who's the who's the other actress? She won a bunch of Oscars. Goddamn it, it's Helen Mirren. And who's the not Diane Lane? Who's the goddamn? She was not Diane Lane. Fuck, not Diane Keaton. Goddamn, who's the actress that was married to the guy from Deer Hunter? I have to look up Deer Hunter. She was married to the guy in Deer Hunter. The Deer Hunter. That was his last film. Fuck. It's good. Yeah, she was married to Meryl Streep.
Bro, okay.
Like she's Meryl Streep's like DMA 80. Or she's 76. Dude, I'm looking at when they were younger. It's like, okay, that's me. There's still some fight to this. Like, have you seen Meryl Streep when she was younger?
Meryl Streep?
Meryl Streep, yeah. Have you seen Helen Mirren when she was younger? Look at some of these fucking women when they were fucking younger.
Helen Mirren, I remember. Yeah, I remember her. She aged badly.
Fucking god damn.
Even with facial surgery, she aged like shit.
Who?
Oh, Helen Mirren, you said?
Yeah.
Oof.
I think you got the wrong actors.
But you said Meryl
Streep.
Marilyn Streep. Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay.
I mean,
she was in Devil Wears Prada. Yeah.
I don't know why I couldn't remember fucking Helen Mirren. Go like Helen Mirren like 19. Okay, I have to look up. There was a movie she did back in the day. My God, I saw her. I was like, what the fuck?
Why does she think she bad? Camilla, you just jealous, bitch. Oh my God.
But you gotta realize, it's most of these guys see Jamie Lee Curtis like, oh my God, when she was younger. It's like some of these women look I'm not gonna say they look better old, but you see a younger photo, you're like, okay, she's still so attractive.
I'll be honest here, as you get older, that whole age thing doesn't really. It just depends. If they got a good personality, you would probably still hit.
Once you get past a certain age, you'll fuck a woman of a certain age. It's like you might not go down on her, but like, oh, trust me, your dick's definitely going inside of her. That's like, yep. Like,
good Lord.
What is it?
Autograph.
Hey, I don't know how weird.
So yeah, I wish everyone the best. So before we head out, anything else you want to say before we head out?
Yeah, this NFL season is gonna be fucking wild.
Hopefully, it's not gonna be like the NBA season where we had like random firings happen like every other month. Wild trades.
No, the NFL always had that. The NFL always had that, but it's because it's a lot less games. A lot of times you see it coming. The NBA was off the bullshit this year.
Mm-hmm.
The Luka trade, the Denver fire. What the fuck?
You have the Grizzlies randomly bench their team.
No.
They bench their coach or what? One of them.
They fired coach and then they were benching players. They were not trying to make the playoffs, but due to the teams below were even worse.
Yeah,
Memphis ends up getting the A seed and just get obliterated by OKC. Oh, we only lost by 3 in the final game. You lost by 50 at the beginning. They just stuck.
What was that game we watched? It was the it was like Pacers versus someone where it was like a 50-point gap. I was like, holy shit.
Oh, no, Pacers Bucks.
Fuck.
No, it was no.
It was like a Warriors
Cavs. Pacers
Cavs. Oh my god.
The Cavs the best team in the league. Yeah, man. You might want to tell the Pacers that. Like,
there's one of the it was Heat versus Cavs. They got blown the fuck out.
Hellebuyck was here. Hellebuyck had the scary double eyes. Like, if you got a relationship with her and it didn't end well, she might burn down your house. But I still risk fucking her. Like, got her. I'm just saying, some of these women, you're like, God damn. I was like, oh, the daughter's cute, but she's not cute enough. You're like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna try to sneak in and try to get some, order.
All right.
So I'm just saying.
I have to head out. I got to get to bed for work in the morning. So just to let you guys know, we're not going to have the show this week on Thursday. This was the episode we have for the week. If we have some free time coming up this Sunday, we could potentially have the show again this Sunday coming up if there's enough to talk about. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So for anyone's team, if anyone watches the NFL for their football teams, I wish you guys all the best with your teams. Hopefully we meet all of each other in the playoffs at some point, but we're the team to beat right now. Hopefully it stays that way, because usually whenever I say that, we always lose. So fuck me in the ass, right? But unless you're a 49ers, Dolphins, or Cowboys fans, I hope you literally lose every single fucking game in your group. I hope you actually get destroyed. These fans are annoying. Dolphins fans, we're the home team of Miami. That means fucking nothing. You guys don't.
If you're a Jaguars fan, please get help. Why are you still a fan of this shit team? I'm just saying.
Imagine admitting to someone you're a for life Jaguar fan. Holy fuck.
That's me. You been a fan since 1995. Gotcha. All right, cool. All right, next.
That's like admitting you're a lifelong KT Rolster fan. All right, just good luck with that.
Or like that one guy said, "Oh, I'm a lifetime New Orleans Pelicans fan." Nigga, what? Nah, you trolling. Get the foot down, bro. Pelican. Oh, I used to be a New Orleans Hornets fan. I was like, the fuck? Why would you torture yourself? That, man, just become a Spurs fan like everybody else does, or a Rocket fan, even Dallas. Like,
there's a better chance the Spurs will win another trophy than the Pelicans winning shit.
No, you got a better chance of Houston making another final before you get to What the fuck?
Just like the Clippers, they're like, we have a new stadium, we have all new this and that.
I'm not even living in LA to be a Clippers fan. Like, really, nigga? Really? You live in LA your whole life, you choose to be a Clippers fan.
You know what's crazy? Back when I was a bit younger in high school, people that would watch Laker games would go and buy Clippers tickets to watch the Lakers. They don't want to watch the fucking Clippers.
Oh no, that was the move. I
imagine it happens in New York too. They'd rather buy tickets to fucking the other. Oh my goodness, the Nets to watch the Knicks, or vice versa. Whichever one's good.
When they moved to Brooklyn, yes. When they were in New Jersey, they couldn't do that because it was too far away. But they actually would do that. What the fuck was it? I know a lot of people, what they would do is they would get the group packages of Rangers and Knicks tickets.
Yeah.
Well, it is sell off the Ranger tickets to get more Knicks tickets. What they would do because the Rangers ticket, because the Knicks tickets were for every $6 you spent on a Knicks ticket was like equivalent to $1 for a Rangers ticket. That's mean if a Knicks ticket was like $300, it was like $50 for the Rangers. It was cheap. That's why
New York fans are out here buying full season passes day one. Full season passes.
But now full season passes like $40,000.
Yankees fans buying full season passes before the season even starts in baseball. Jesus.
Here's what I do. I look at the season. I look at what I can play, and I try to hope that there's no Pokemon going on that day, and then I'll buy tickets. The Dodgers are my favorite baseball team. They might win another World Series this year.
I haven't watched baseball in years. It's just so long.
My team looks like they're struggling. You
know that guy, Ethan Van Fatfuck? He's a Phillies fan.
Oh, sad. Why the fuck are you a Phillies fan?
He brags about being a Phillies fan.
I like the
Rangers lost, but boo, fuck the Red Sox. I'm a Yankees fan. I can never root for the Red Sox.
Red Cox. I always call them the Red Cox.
Red Sox. I don't watch baseball, but I did like Cleveland, Miami. What, Michael? What are you like a shit team? The fuck? Cleveland and Miami? Nigga. Cleveland.
Okay, Cleveland, I understand to a certain degree.
No,
Miami's been literally a fucking non-existent for years.
Miami was last
minus 2020 if you count fucking that random tournament, whatever that fucking was. They have been literally not good.
Oh, basketball. I thought you were
basketball.
About,
yeah.
I don't know. I thought you said baseball. Basketball. Oh, God.
That's crazy. You don't like basketball
okay.
anymore.
No, I think no. You know what? Okay. I don't know why I thought you said baseball for a second, but I don't know why I thought you said baseball.
It's crazy because Cleveland were like the best team. Cleveland were the best team.
Were you a LeBron fan, more or less? Because I know people that were Cleveland Miami fans, most because of LeBron.
So it makes sense.
I
do like Cleveland in baseball too, but I like the club. Good Lord,
nigga. They get one Super Bowl and then they go right back to mediocrity. That was a dream come true because that shit ain't happening for another 100 years.
Yeah, they won their first World Series since like what, the 70s or some shit?
No, 1908. Yes. Them niggas, you saw the Red Sox for 86 years? The Cleveland Cubs went, 86 years? Nah, the Cubs were down. Yeah. It's funny how
by the time the Cubs win another one, we'll all be dead. We'll literally be all
your great grandchildren will be watching. You know the fucking thing about the 2016 year? The Cleveland Cavs were down 3-1 and they won their series. But the Cleveland Indians were up 3-1 and lost their series. It's funny how Cleveland takes it, they get the championship, but then they have to sacrifice another one. You want a basketball or a baseball? Can we have both? Nope, that's not how it works, nigga.
Ask Philadelphia that. Eagles win Super Bowls, the 76ers win butt fuck anything.
Nope. It'd be the Eagles win the Super Bowl, but the Philly loses the NLCS. That's how it is. If the Eagles win the Super Bowl, the only team that has won in the same year, the only city that's won in the same year, for what I remember, is Boston. And that was when the Red Sox and the Patriots won in the same calendar year.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
It's also even worse being in California because there's four. We have four teams. Yeah, Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings. Kings were in the fucking play-in stage. They got ass rolled.
They got hot 1 year and now they shit again.
That's why I'm always wary of teams that get hot 1 year. You know that's not happening next year.
Yeah, the Back to the Future. Yeah, they literally was 1 year off.
Clippers and Lakers both have been out in the playoffs in the first round the last 3 years straight. 3 years straight. At least the Lakers could say like, "Hey, we've been to multiple finals, trophies."
At least the Lakers won.
Clippers haven't been to a conference final in how long or ever?
This 2021, and that was their first whatever.
But besides that, pretty much non-existent, right?
They never been to the final. Nope. They never even got past the second round. They sometimes even get out of the first round. They had a coach.
My hockey team is Anaheim Ducks.
Okay, I was a fan of them back in when they first started because the Anaheim Ducks were bought by Disney because of the movie The Mighty Ducks. And they won back in 2003. That was my first time I fully watched. I'm still a Rangers fan. But I was a fan of the Anaheim Ducks because of the tie-in with Disney. They do suck though. 2014 was the last time. Yeah, Anaheim Ducks. Here in Arizona, we were trying to get a new Arizona team. That would be what the Arizona Coyotes were before the team. The issue with the Emily. Oh, they lost to 2003. They lost to. Oh yes, third. Yep.
To be fair,
thank you, Michael. I remember that. All I remember, I went to one New Jersey Devils game. I remember watching them. I think they won a game in New Jersey. I'm not sure. Because I do remember watching them in the Stanley Cup Finals against the Devils. I remember that. I forgot that the Devils won. I don't know why I forgot that. Oh, New Jersey, the Nets lost in New Jersey to the Spurs. And 07, they won the cup.
And to be honest,
yeah, I misforgot.
Do you know who really has it bad here? Savage Dad. He lives in Arizona. His football team is the Cardinals, and his basketball team is the Suns.
Jesus.
He out here struggling. I was like,
Yeah.
he was so mad at the Suns for trading all their decent up and coming players for Kevin Durant, and now they want to get rid of Kevin Durant.
Yep, they got rid
So
of
they
him.
sold their upcoming players for this superstar.
You might remember I know the Coyotes left because of bad management. I remember. I believe that's what it was. The Arizona Coyotes, that management team was so trash. I remember them telling that they were trying to sell that team for about a decade. I remember because I think Emily would know better. Because I remember just hearing every time I turned around, oh, we're going to sell the Arizona Coyotes. They were trying to sell them to like every fucking city.
I do not watch hockey. That is,
we're selling them to a team that's moving into Utah. I was like, Utah? Okay, all right. Okay, fuck it. All right, let's do that again. I hate the Kings, but I hate Dallas more than anyone. I don't like Dallas either. I didn't care for Mark Cuban for the longest time.
That's great.
I don't know. At first, he rubbed me the wrong way, and I was like, all right, he's not bad. But I never liked that Donald Sterling. I never looked at somebody like that motherfucker evil. I just something about him. That motherfucker was evil. Yeah. They played temporary at the Arizona. Yep.
Oh God. I mean, pray for Savage Dad. He's a Suns fan and Cardinals fan.
God damn. Those Suns fans and Cardinals fans.
I still never. Man,
does he like the Diamondbacks or did you like baseball?
I don't know. He's only ever talked about football and basketball. I don't know about anybody else.
I'm about to say
but he's always talked about Arizona. All the Arizona teams do this. Like they don't invest that much and they try to trade for star players.
Robert Starver was cheaper than a motherfucker with the Suns. This motherfucker, he's like smart.
Didn't they get Shaq toward the very end of his career, thinking that they could do?
No, they got Shaq right at the tail end when he was.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, when he went to Boston, he was done.
What? It just feels like they do that all the time. They did it recently this year. They sack all their upcoming rookies for Kevin Durant, and then Kevin Durant wants to leave. It's like you just lost everything.
No. The issue wasn't Kevin Durant. It's when they spent all that money to get whack-ass Bradley Beal. That nigga hasn't played in 2 seasons. Washington, whether they've been good since 2020. Y'all get a nigga that got a no trade clause. Really? Y'all thought that was a good idea. That's like getting a bitch that's like getting a bitch that tells you on the first day she got an STD and 3 kids. What? I can't fuck you because I'm gonna get the STD. And you got 3 kids by 3 baby daddies who are all in prison that could just escape one day and murder my ass. Or you fucking my baby mama, I'm gonna kill you. Nigga, why do you want that problem? And then y'all let that nigga go for nothing. Y'all just let the nigga go off the books. That motherfucker they pay him $50 million not to play. I wish he could give me $50 million not to play basketball. I'd do it. Fuck you mean? Ain't that a bitch? I'm like, they went from a owner who didn't want to spend money to an owner that spent too much damn money and think he's smarter than everybody. And then he gonna hire niggas that's I went to college with this guy. I'm cool with him. The nepotism. And this is why when I tell motherfuckers, no, it's not about the whole family thing. It's friendship. When you cool with somebody, but you're not qualified. This is why I don't bother Rooney Rule, where you have to interview. My issue is I know you're not going to hire that motherfucker, but at least you gave an interview. It's still bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, this is why I if they did get rid of it, I'd be mad, but I wouldn't be pissed off because it would show how many motherfuckers, like, some motherfuckers are good at their job, but they're not good. Like Eric Bieniemy from Kansas City. He should have stayed the offensive line or the offensive coordinator. You cannot let the head coaches like, oh, you should go for a head coaching job. Them motherfuckers are not meant to be full up leaders like head coaches. Some people are meant to call plays, strategize. Not everybody can be the fucking general. Some people have to be the lieutenant. This is what people have to realize. Not everyone can be the head coach. If this is I kid you not. If Eric Bieniemy never left Kansas City, I don't know if they even win the Super Bowl against Tom Brady. But I think they do win the Super Bowl against Tampa. I mean, not Tampa, against the Eagles the second time with some because he was getting off to the coordinator. Doesn't mean you can always be a good coach.
Oh,
people,
before we go, because I have to head on just to like a little bit. It's getting late. So before we go, prices at Popeye's Chicken have risen so high, $50 for a 16-piece meal.
Yep.
Popeye's is supposed to be fast food affordable too. Yep. Popeye's
never affordable. It's supposed to be fast food, but never affordable.
$50 for a 16-piece.
With size, it doesn't come with size. He never said it comes with size. You can't full detail. It's with size of the drink, or at least size. If it's no size, suck my whole dick. Okay, the bundle. Okay, $50 with the bundle. That's still some bullshit, but fuck it.
What? Look at chicken only. $42.79.
Bullshit. But no. Fuck it. Look at this. 8-piece chicken only $26. Nigga. See, somebody but tell me how this works. But tell me tell me how this not works. But for 4 more pieces, I can spend $3 more for a 12-piece. 8 piece.
Well, look at that. 8-piece chicken only without the bundle is $25.99 plus tax.
But a 12-piece is $28.99. Tell me how that math adds up. Tell me how the fuck that adds up.
Bundle. So if I just spend $3 more, I get 4 more pieces of chicken.
Tell me, but how
this will be $32 with tax.
Yeah, about
$30 with tax.
Yeah, about $30. But
and they said how this homestyle mac and cheese upcharge applies, bruh. We don't even get the mac and cheese.
Look at this gap: $26 to $30 if you get the 8-piece bundle, but the 12-piece bundle goes from $29 to $40. What math are you doing?
Well, look right here. You can get 24 pieces of wings, mix and match for $30, or I can get 8-piece for $25. What? Look at this. Look at the wing prices. I can get 24 pieces of wings for $32, which is okay. That one I can let slide. But you want my ass to pay 8 pieces for $20? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I can go 12-piece for $29. I can get 4 more pieces of chicken for $2. That's me. I'm paying $3 per chicken, but if I go 12-piece, I'm only paying $2.3.
You can just get the wings for like $30. You get 24 pieces of chicken. They're charging like 8. They're charging like $25 for 8 pieces.
Fairly meal. Who the fuck is that feeding? Like fairly of 3? That's it.
That's usually the average. The average family is man, guy, 1 kid. That's the average.
First of all,
that kid eating half them wings himself. The motherfuckers, kids are bottomless pits. They eat anything.
I'm a bottomless pit. You think bitch, I can eat 24 wings in a fucking sit if I'm not careful. Just keep eating, watching. If
they want you to pay $32 for 24 wings or pay $25 for 8 pieces. What? Who? I don't get it.
$31 for 12 pieces or $32 for 24 wings. That's a more bullshit.
Well, as we're black and we finished off chicken for the show, good Lord, Popeyes is insane.
Popeyes be on that bullshit. That Popeyes be on that bullshit, man. That's why you gotta look for the deals. When they had the 10-piece no chicken only for $16.99, that's where you gotta go to Popeyes.
Yeah.
Or you gotta go on the app. You gotta get the 12. You gotta get the 12-piece with the 2 sides and 5 biscuits for $25.99. That's how you do it. Yeah, or 10-piece. Yeah, don't be buying this bullshit ass. Like, damn.
Good night. Yeah. We're
Peace out,
gonna
yeah.
wrap it up. And we're going to wrap it up here. So, yeah, thank you guys for checking out this episode of the Cloud9 podcast. This is our first episode of season 16. More seasons to come. Who knows who we'll have on for the 20th season anniversary? Who knows? Maybe we'll have on. Who knows? Oh, man, we could get. Fuck. We could always get Emily. Shit. Chaz would hit on her. She's crazy. Good Lord.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a DM her. Like, you got a boyfriend? No? All right, cool. You and I gotta have a one-on-one ARAM.
Oh my God! Favorite position is bot lane. Jesus Christ! So, thank you guys for all your support throughout all these years, all these seasons. But yeah, season 16 starting off with a banger, and we have the NFL to talk about because that's actual season's going to start.
I'll be Lucian. She'll be Lux.
We'll see you guys later. Just let you guys know tomorrow the MSK show. Thursday, no Cloud9 podcast. When I get off work, I'm getting off work at 8 o'clock. I'll be home like at 8:30. I'm going to stream League, and then I got to go straight to bed because I have to work 9 to 5 Friday. So, yeah, my work week is started.
Yeah, I'll be asleep. We'll always hit up.
So, yep.
I haven't talked to her lately, Leah.
See you guys later.